Ready to level up your gaming? Then join XFS and play against the pros.
Top of that, we got Cheese Yoni, a Lisa player, MrLeapFrog, one of the best Paul players coming out of all of Utah. Even Shinigami, quite literally a sick, nasty Leech Online player.
Join our Tekken monthly tournament every first Saturday in Xtreme Fighters Showdown.
You want to be in here? Hook uses the heat activation for plus frames. Oh, top jab upper. Gotta be patient. Down jab. The Irish whip into the wall.
Got the range here. Down two. Ooh, he sidestepped the snake edge.
Win and become the next Xtreme Boss.
Well, we got our next match going here. And hey, wouldn't you know it, it's everybody's favorite Nina Williams. It's Riddum, folks. One of our top 3 tournament Xtreme Bosses.
Big damage, 1 HP. Guess for game. Oh, guess is wrong. Cheese Yoni winning XFS.
Prize pools start at 50 USD plus Matcherino for every showdown, and you can earn and redeem points for seasonal prizes, such as gift cards for restaurants or Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, or even leverless controllers, a new Stream Deck or gaming chair, and if you're good enough, all expense paid trip to XFS's offline event in 2026, all while competing for top placements in XFS's Tekken Leaderboard. Test your strength in the hardest arena. Season 1, coming October of 2025. Get registered on the Start GG link shown on screen.
I just want to say hiss snarl, hiss snarl, and one more for King here.
Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Xtreme Fighters Showdown, Season 1, Episode 1 for Tekken 8. I'm one of your casters here, MrLeapFrog. Along with me tonight, it's going to be the one and only, the Brickman. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going so good, man, and I gotta say, hiss, snarl, snarl, if you know what I'm talking about, man. I am so excited. It is week 1 of XFS Season 1 Tekken 8. Dude, I have been waiting for this for so long. We have got to have so many great matches tonight, just looking at the bracket. So many people showed up. And LeapFrog, how are you feeling about all of this? So many guys here.
Dude, I mean, you say you're excited. I mean, we've been in the works with this with Mia for a long time, highly anticipated, and we're starting off really strong tonight. I'm super excited for the first episode of our series, man. This is the first ever season for XFS. It leads to the offline, so I'm hoping to see somebody do it all. Obviously, he's gonna ruin Mia's pockets, but it doesn't matter because I want to see somebody really put in the work, put in the hurt, and win all 6 months to get that coveted free trip if they want to claim it. So
we're making history here tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, dude, 100%. And like I said, it's not going to slow down anytime soon. We've got tons of games up here. Obviously, tonight's going to be Tekken 8. Next week, we got Street Fighter, and the following is Soulcalibur and Dead or Alive. So all kinds of games, locked and loaded in store for us to enjoy.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to every single one of those too. I've actually been kind of grinding some Street Fighter lately, just getting back into that. And man, like playing all those games again, man, it's so much fun having an active scene like this here. But speaking of active community, we got a couple of announcements here before we get started, get too deep into it. We do have, as always, a Matcherino link for our glorious community members to use here tonight if they want to support the community. All you gotta do is, actually, somebody already did it there for you. I think it's the guy who's over here on my left who did it for you. Click on that beautiful little link right there and claim one of those free, again, that's free, Matcherino codes. We still got plenty to redeem tonight. I want to see all those done. Mia will really appreciate it if you guys do that for her.
Yep, so just log in with your Twitch, your Google, your YouTube, Facebook if you're super an old head, and claim those free codes. Goes directly to the prize pool tonight, which will have a guaranteed minimum $50 plus the Matcherino, so we get all 50 of those codes. That's free money that goes directly to our competitors tonight, top 3 payouts, so let's try to get these players paid.
Yeah, I think I used my AOL login one time. Somehow it's still works.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, you always got to keep it just in case. The trusty old AOL.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. It might make a comeback here one of these days.
I doubt it, but, well, it's just, to each their own.
Yeah.
As long as you get them codes claims, I don't care how you do it, man.
That's the main thing, obviously. But yeah, looking at our bracket tonight, man, we've got a couple of our returning players as well. We do have 2 of our Xtreme Bosses showing up in this tournament, and that is going to be Shinigami, one of our previous top 3 winners, and of course, Riddum. And that's right, that's how you gotta say it, folks. It's Riddum. You gotta say it that way. He's earned the respect, I gotta say.
Yeah, dude, it's one of those things I've been really amazed to see the change of character selection for Riddum, and he's been kind of rocking with it ever since. He swapped over to the Nina Williams, has not hesitated one bit. I know Mia's super excited to see another one of those characters because those are the honest Tekken characters. She doesn't like any of these Clives or these Victors and stuff, but to see a character like Li Xiaolan from Shinigami is kind of remarkable because we don't see that character all too often. It's Happy from Fairy Tail. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I haven't seen that since high school, almost a decade ago, man. That was a long time ago.
Let's see. Happy Fairy Tail. I've never seen it before. I don't know. Let me see. I'm not a grinder, so to speak.
Not sure what that relates to, but I will take your word for it here.
Oh, it's the cat thing. I have seen.
Yeah.
I've seen this. Where have I seen this before? What shows? You said Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail, yeah. Although to be fair, the mangaka who draws that one too, uses the same character designs and all of this other stuff too. So, wouldn't be surprised if you saw one of the characters from the other shows that looked similar to Happy, and you thought it was the exact same thing, because a lot of the characters look similar in those series.
Yeah, the moment I clicked on the picture, I see the expanding tree branch of anime that looks exactly like it. So I'm just like, oh, yep. They all look similar.
Yep. They certainly do. But yeah, you know what doesn't look similar though? Some good ass Tekken with diverse characters. So I'm hoping we don't see a single Anna for this entire bracket. But that's just me, because I feel like we've been seeing way too much Anna lately.
So I'm trying to look through. Let me see. I don't think we really have any Anna players actually in the bracket. The only ones I know that may pull it out, so to speak, no Diddy, is probably gonna be Lunacold or maybe Riddum. I don't think I'd expect them to pull it out on either side, but you never know.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. Just don't. You don't need to do it, okay? You're better than that, all right, folks.
Get ready for the next battle.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. Or the other one, just why? Why Anna? Why? Well, here we go. Don't need Anna here. We've got the king himself, the real Grabs Master. We got King on stream with C-Sticks, your buddy. And then Shinigami playing the Li Xiaolan. Okay. So 2 very different playstyles, to say the least.
Oh, 100%. You don't see Lee I was about to say make a rhyme, but you don't see Lee too often just because how, I wouldn't say difficult the character is, but he's very timing based. He's not execution heavy, but timing is super important to get those blue sparks. You see right there, you just saw it on your screen. You have to do that to get extra damage, and most of the time you have to do to get the combos to link, especially with the butterfly, but you also can do the blue spark giant swing, very high execution, expand the heat. Expand domain. Forward 2-1 for the wall splat. He's looking for a wall splat combo, and he's going to find it here. Perfect. Oh.
Good situation here. Keep the attack going. Nice challenge there. And now
he's dead.
Irish. Whip into the wall.
No, just kill him. Okay. That would have been... I definitely peeked the mic for a second, but that was crazy. He got the blue spark. I think he even went for the giant swing input too. So that's how you know he's doing it legit. But just go for the regular kill. Don't do anything crazy. You saw he tried to sidestep the wall running 3-4, but not able to get off of it. 4-4 neutral 2. Gotta love it. The old gut buster.
Like, I know I like the wall throw just as much as the next guy, but you just gotta go for the kill sometimes.
Yeah, when you watch my King gameplay, it's very like rudimental, like very simple stuff. So it's not flashy, but hey, it gets the job done. Exactly,
that's what you gotta do sometimes. And now, ooh, again the run-in. Oh, speaking of rudimentary, I think he's got to start incorporating some of those forward ones here to catch the sidestep, because right now Shinigami is absolutely putting on a clinic on how to sidestep King.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're doing your sidesteps, implement them when you can. King does have a myriad of tracking moves, so you got to make sure you're taking advantage of them when you can. There you go, muscle armor as well, a very good option to deal with the constant pressure. Oh, and he interrupts again. That's the second time, and he's gotten punished for trying to go for the twirl spring kicks, and he's gonna get caught ducking, all guaranteed, baby. 3-hit G clef combo, and just like that, Shinigami 2 rounds up. By the way, guys, Xtreme Boss from our last event, so definitely somebody to look out for. I think one of the favorites to make at least top 3, if not win the whole event.
That's how you know he's Xtreme Boss, is when you get hit by the plus frame running knee and you still challenge anyway, and you get the counter hit. That is an Xtreme Boss level play. Oh, but no punish there again. That's twice now that he's missed that.
So he's getting a little like hesitant on the punish itself, but then at the same time, C-Sticks, if he sees them go for the high iteration of that wall rising move, he can actually launch that if he ducks it. But not gonna matter though. Shinigami basically closing it out with the perfect, got the trade at the very tail end right there, and a trade he's willing to take. It was a close game at the beginning, but all of a sudden Shinigami started getting some momentum and ran away with it.
Definitely. The side steps played a huge difference there in that first game. Just Shinigami absolutely moving around, playing patient on defense, and negating a lot of the offense the C-Stick was throwing out. Really linear so far, so like I said, you guys start incorporating some of those tracking moves, and once you get them to start stand blocking more, that's when that throw strike game comes in. But we'll see hopefully some adjustments here from C-Stick as we go into the subconscious here. Double Jin's mind, not exactly the healthiest place. He needs to go to therapy, but I digress.
Man, it does not say random down there. It says random underneath the XFS logo. That is definitely not true. I feel like this man C-Sticks used his demonic powers to summon this stage up. You can see the hand already sticking out. He's like, yeah, this is my stage. Give it to me. This is if you guys don't know, this is like the Almighty King stage. You get the ground break, and the natural combo ender for Kings always breaks the floor with the power bomb.
Oh yeah, I mean, floor breaks have always been King's friend, even since 7. And there you go, finally some defense leading the offense here for C-Sticks. Gets the gut punch, but then the evasive movement. I haven't seen that in a while from any lead, period, man. I forgot he had that.
Yeah, the parry, it's not too common. You typically only use it when your back is to the wall, just so you can kind of get away from the wall situation. You have to stay, when you're at the wall though, you have to just take it in the back, no diddy. So that way you're not taking all the damage, because if you spin around, you wind up getting a free, clean wall spot. But if you do it face forward and just take the whole string to the back, it'll just get that face wall spot and you get back up. But, I mean, Shinigami right now, just kind of running away with it. C-Stick's got to find an opening here. Maybe incorporate a couple more of those random giant swings, brother. Catch him off guard.
Ooh, one right there would have been good, but again, the sidestep against the back here, nothing personal, kid. There it is, the rolling Sobat, the wave dash, that, just like that. Stop the movement, get the giant swing, get that damage. And there's another one. All right, I'm liking this better already. Cancels it here, doesn't get punished, but now in the corner, you gotta be careful here.
No! Oh, he could have finished that and he could have killed. Giant, oh, he could have finished it forward 2-1, it would have killed as well. Giant wire step not gonna work. One more wall running 3-4. Don't swing into it. It's a bait.
Oh, I thought I didn't think you broke that, but get the wall break, or floor break, brother. Let's go. I don't think he's gonna kill here, but hey, just get yourself a lead, reset the neutral, force him to come in.
He could have killed if he just did a regular combo. He could have just killed. He could have done the instant tornado and it would have been enough to kill.
Do the alley kick.
One more
do
mix.
The alley kick.
Up,
no,
up
not
back
that.
two.
Just
Don't do
an
up back
alley
two
kick.
again.
Come on. No! What are you doing? No, C-stick, stop! This is a win. No, what are you doing?
Set point now for Shinigami. Doesn't break the floor, by the way.
Not yet, at least. There you go. Counter hit, down 4-2. Oh, he needed that. Just go for the heat attack, though. You know, to be fair, oh, I forgot. Floor breaks. Yeah, just get a little extra damage. But I was going to say, I can never get that combo to work off the side step either, so I understand it. Get the light lead down here for C-sticks. Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Duck there. By
Great duck on the down 4-2-1 there. Yeah, it should be able to get the full combo conversion here. You're looking for the extension. Yeah, you gotta get up right away. If you try to tech roll or stay grounded, you're gonna catch a free mix right afterwards as well. Finishing the string, G clef cannon, looking for a connection. He's just gonna keep doing the wall running 3-4, finishing the string this time. No duck shove, not gonna find its mark. And yeah, that one little mistake of just not going for a tornado, it's pretty much cost him a round and cost him not the game, but the severe beating he had received.
When the grabs aren't real, you feel it in the soul, man. The grabs, they were so close, man. We were so close to real grabs on string, but you needed just one more different option there, man. You hate to see it.
The thing is, like, again, you try to do some flashy stuff like that. You can just do something super simple. Back 1-2, instant tornado, and then just go straight into rage art. But I digress. What do I know? I'm just a commentator, right?
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have done the exact same thing too in the past, so yeah, I could see it, but dang it, that's gonna be one you just go back, you watch the tape, you watch it once, you take it out of the cassette player, you throw it away, you pretend it never happened. If y'all kids remember what a cassette player is, I don't know if you do, but it was a thing they used to watch videos on. But yeah, get a little shout out.
Giving us some old school knowledge out here, huh?
I'm not old, I'm just 28, okay, man, I ain't that old yet. I ain't that old.
I ain't old yet. Got one more in me.
No, I'm just kidding. Not that old yet. But man, you know what's not old and still very young? Matcherino codes. And the fact we still have 37. Now, if y'all want to do that, there should be a link in the chat, and if not, all you gotta do is type in !Matcherino in the chat, and then you go in and claim 3 codes again up there. We got about 30 left. You've got about 18 different accounts that you can use to claim those codes there. It takes less than 30 seconds of your time. Heck, if you feel like you can do it, just go ahead and do it again, why don't you? So that way you get 2 of those codes claimed, man. We appreciate everybody who does that, but we want to see it down to at least 30 here by the time we get to at least top 8, you'd think.
Don't actually do that. Just one code. Give it. Why are we belting me? It better not be me. It's for Brickman.
What? Don't you want the codes claimed?
No. Of course we do, man. No, nothing. Oh man. All right, get those codes claimed, guys. Otherwise, the hog rat is gonna come after you and destroy your base. Oh, there you go. Look, it says the belt was for anybody who has not redeemed a code. There you go.
Yeah. We have a hog rider chasing you with the belt. Now that's a scary image.
Oh yeah. Hog rider.
And put that out in the world. Someone's gonna have to commission an art of that now. Shoot, or an emote or something like that for XFS, because
please.
That just sounds like something that we could easily spam.
All right, but we're getting up our next match once again. I think we're gonna be going back to pool number 1. We're gonna probably go between either the Riddum and K-Will match or the NXS team kill match, Nukatron and Top Shelf. So we'll find out here in just a moment what that match will be. In the meantime, like I say, get those codes claimed, and again, don't forget to join our Discord so you can find out where more XFS is gonna be happening. And get you guys some more exciting tournaments.
Yeah, that's not even just Tekken. We've also got Street Fighter. We got Soulcalibur VI, which I am so happy to see that we still have tournaments running for that. Obviously, we have Wednesday night fights, and they run awesome tournaments. But you know what? We always need more Soulcalibur because our souls do still burn, and so it's always great to see that. And of course, we mentioned earlier, Dead or Alive 6. We're also running tournaments for that too. If you want to know more, make sure you join that Matcherino. All right. do have our
Ooh.
Xtreme Boss. We've got Riddum versus K-Will on the pole, which, man, I rarely see poles these days.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's the character is not like not terrible, but also like not game breaking either. Especially compared like to somebody like Nina Williams. Dang, doesn't even need to punish the shredder kicks. But yeah, again, Paul's just not super dominating, but at the same time has a lot of great tools. And you see Riddum, obviously, #1 seed. I remember the last time he won, I thought he won on the Shaheen, but he's been rocking the Nina Williams for the past couple days and been looking amazing on it.
Shaheen's like one of those characters that a lot of tournament players usually try to like pick up, it seems like, and then give him an honest try. And he looks like really good in their hands, but it's like, he just doesn't have anything to keep people to stick around and play. But Nina obviously has like huge amount of depth when it comes to her game plan, so I can understand why you have pro players pick her up and use all of her basic tools and then just say, look at how much other stuff I can do with this game.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I got a million great neutral tools, and by the way, I can shoot you at range a million as well. So you always got to pay attention when you're dealing with it. And you see Riddum, me and him have fought so many times, so I know for a fact he definitely has the Paul knowledge. We've even had a Paul mirror match, and he has taken that. So it's one of those things, he definitely knows how to play the character, both ends of it. And you can see right there with a perfect no laughing matter. Not going to play any games, just sticking out with the Nina Williams and looking amazing. 3 rounds straight in the neutral like that. And yeah, K-Will's going to try to get a walled stage just to kind of start applying some more pressure. That's the thing with like his 50-50 options with either Demo Man or Death Fist mix. You got to make sure you have a clean hit. You got to have to be in clean hit range for the Hell Sweep or the Demo Man to actually be an actual viable option, because otherwise, if it doesn't get a clean hit, you're launch punishable on any of the hits. Even if you don't finish it, second hit, still launch punishable.
The definition of like high risk, high reward there for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Actually, not just going to switch to the stage. We're also going to switch it to the Heihachi. You know, I could see maybe something like that working out. That last round obviously didn't get a lot in, so we didn't see a lot. But Heihachi, I wouldn't say better interrupting, but at least not as high risk, high reward, I would say.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially his health sweep. It's like, I mean, sure, it's launch punishable and the thing, but you can still extend it with, you know, the double, triple health sweeps. There's different options, and you see it right now. The way he's playing right now, very heavy on the poke. Wow, swapping sides using the generic throw, but oh, no punish on the blonde bomb. Oh man, reverse ivory cutter, of course. He could have blown him up right there. I think he does have access to a launcher in heat with the 14 frame with the headbutt. So I think he could extend that combo a little bit. But yeah, and that's the thing, when Riddum recognizes that he's not punishing it correctly, so he's just gonna keep throwing it out. Even if he takes a 10 frame punish, that is not, you know, that risky at all.
Okay. Already around the board here, one more than the last one. This switch is already working out a lot here. Like you said earlier, Riddum saw that he's not to that point punishing a lot of the power crushes so far. Well, there's another one right there. He's going to keep testing K-Will. When K-Will has challenged that, he's been able to get that round here. Unfortunately, he's going to get a counter hit here, and now Riddum is going to get him all the way to the wall here now. It's going to be a lot of damage and a good setup for another blonde bomb full charge, and a counter hit. Oh boy, look at that damage.
Yep, and it ain't stopping anytime soon, because he could extend it as well with the heat just to kill, but you see right there, he's just spamming the blonde bomb. He just wants to legalize nuclear bombs, because now Riddum on set point with the Nina Williams looking to close it out here. One more round, and you see the floor is lava, and you see that lava glow, means it's ready to blow, and I think it's about to go kaboom right now.
Just get it going now, get the comeback factor out for K-Will just like that. Now he don't got that. He's got even less options now, even less health. He's still got one stock. The back step, the big punish on the kip up though, but you know what? The poison missed the face. I think he's playing with his food a little too much.
He is definitely, yeah, he is definitely being disrespectful right now. He tried to spit in his face, gonna close it out with the crouch jab right there. He was definitely looking to close it out with either a blonde bomb or the spit, but still get the job done regardless. This man Riddum, a fiend. Just a fiend in the game overall, in every aspect. He's so good at every character he plays, and the Nina Williams, I think, is just one of those characters that just makes him just even more terrifying to deal with.
Yeah, we saw that one round that K-Will got. They were making the right reads, doing the counter power crush play, which played off really well. But then it was just a matter of, can you consistently enforce that, or were you just getting lucky hits in? And once Riddum tested him on that again, just to make sure he can do it consistently, that's where it kind of fell apart there. And obviously, though, Riddum, credit to where it's due, he is Xtreme Boss, so it is not going to be easy to take a round off of him. So any round that you can get off of that, it's pretty good still regardless.
Oh, 100%. So, I mean, it's just a testament to his skill, man. He's the #1 seed for a reason. So, got to put in the work, got to put in the effort, and that man has definitely been a grinder since day one. He's been grinding since Tekken 7. I've been watching for a long time. I didn't realize until Tekken 8 that he's actually a twin brother of Joe Crush. So, the whole household apparently is just filled with Tekken killers.
Didn't even know that. Shoot. Okay, that's pretty cool.
But, oh, snap, my man Auron, the Slayer, what up? Welcome back again. Another dollar in the Matcherino. Already dropped $3 in the Matcherino. And I told you, Auron, every journey begins with a single step, my friend. So you can get that run back from the loser side to the top 8. If anybody can do it, I know you can. That's another Nina Williams player, by the way.
Like I said, I'd rather see Nina than Anna any day of the week. So I have no complaints when you tell me that somebody's playing her, so... But, yeah, that's fine by me. I'm not complaining.
Hey, man, if you're a fan, that's great. That's great. That's great for Auron, because he knows I'm not a fan. I hate Nina. I lose to Nina's a lot. Auron's killed me so many times that I can't even count. But
well, maybe I'm, like, slightly less of a Nina hater because I don't play a lot of Ninas in my scene, so maybe I'm just not there yet, I think about it.
We'll get there. We'll get you there. Don't you worry. But
oh, boy.
Here we go.
Guys. Look at this. It's Armor King early. Somebody bought the pre-order bonus.
This is a Temu version of Armor King, but hey, let's see if we get the job done. NXS team kill right here, round 2. Got NXS Nukatron and NXF Tapp Shelf. Let's see who can win it here.
I've not seen any of these players play before here. I will say, though, like, this is more Heihachi tonight than we've seen in the last couple of XFS matches. He's not, like, as popular at this point in the game's life cycle.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the execution requirement, too. Just because, I mean, you got to be able to electric at some point. It's not a requirement, but obviously it does help out a ton. Oh, that's going to kill. Yeah, Rage Art, yes, sir. And that's another thing. I think he has a lot of great tools as well. You know, kind of the face art back in Tekken 7. First DLC character for Tekken 8. And I don't know. I really like Heihachi. You say you like seeing, like, King and stuff. I love watching Heihachi.
Oh yeah, like, I think, like, they designed it really well in this game, don't get me wrong. It's just, I think when he asks other players about, like, what's a good niche you want to play, it's just Jin right now. It's Jin in Tekken 8. You already know he's going to be overbudgeted. And then Reina kind of took that spot from Heihachi for a while. I mean, they both kind of have, like, their own unique Heihachi niches.
You see right now, Nukatron trying to battle his way out of the corner, and he's going to do that with the buttons, the options, the Warong style, just applying the non-stop aggression. But just when I say that, counter it, put the big drop right there, but it's okay because there's a mix into the Sentai too, baby. Oh man, oh, I'm mixing up with Reina and Heihachi. Whoops.
My bad, sorry. Back to neutral now here. Oh, the side step almost got it there, but then that power crush, man. We do have a Huarong in my local scene who uses that power crush so much, and that move, man, I still don't know how to deal with it, even after watching all this footage.
Hey, okay. Uh-oh. Still trying to make a comeback to life. Yeah, Nukatron's actually in the life lead right now. Gotta be careful. Sidestep, down forward, 1-2. No duck, but he ducks into the down forward 1-1. Yeah, you gotta be real careful. His down forward one of the better ones in the game. He can mix up either into the down forward 1-2 charge, the down forward 1-1. It's just a lot of strings he can really apply pressure with, just like that forward 3. And is it just like that? It's still applying pressure back to the corner. Where you think you're going, big man? Oh!
Walking there and keeps the wall. Great pressure. Wave in the face. The delay, the heat attack. Nice. Not enough to kill, but that wall splat's gonna take it to Demon Paw. Oh boy. I mean, it's Armor King, guys. Can't you tell? I don't know what I'm talking about. Heihachi moves. Nah, this is Armor King, clearly.
I want to say that's the Dark Electric right there.
Yeah. I'm so excited to play him in this game, though, unironically.
Yeah, I was gonna say I play a little bit of King, so I'm definitely gonna try to give Armor King a whirl as well. I've pretty much given all the DLC characters a whirl, so Armor King will be no exception.
Oh yeah, like I play King more so for the fact that he plays the closest to Armor King in this game, rather than I actually like playing King over Armor King. Literally, like the play styles between the two back in 7 when I played the two, I infinitely like preferred Armor King over King just because you have a lot more options and tools to play the game of Tekken with than King does.
All right, let's see. Again, this is kind of how it's been rolling when it comes to these matchups. I've been working with Nukatron one-on-one, though, so hopefully I've gave him my tools of the trade so we could try to turn this around and make this loss into a win. And right now, it's only down 0-1. You can still turn it around here. Definitely not over yet. Oh my gosh, but Top Shelf just applying pressure nonstop with the heat. And you see right now, back to the corner. Got to be real careful here because one heat smash could be death. 1-1 into the sidestep heat smash. I spoke it into existence. I'm so sorry, Nukatron. I jinxed you, and you shall perish.
And then the sidestepping again too. Like whenever I see like people consistently sidestep, it always is checking the opponent to see, are you going to consistently like prevent me from playing defensive? Because if not, I'm going to keep doing it and keep getting free whip punishes just like that. There, gets the hell sweep, gets the wall. I kind of forgot Heihachi's got like really good wall carry in this game, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his combo routes are so. That's why I say like, I love watching him play because the combo routes you can do just really make it nice, exciting. Great options to kind of find the wall. You can end it early. You could do a second, Sentai transition, but either way. Finally, a round on the board here for Nukatron to kind of staunch that bleeding, but you see, again, Top Shelf just not slowing down anytime soon until he drops the combo. Yeah, it's only -10. You got to do a quick 10-frame jab, just like that 1-1-2. But now, Nukatron in a pretty big deficit here. He's got to turn it around and start playing some honest Tekken.
Yeah, I mean, if any character in the game can make a comeback, it is Wall Rung. Just get one hit in and snowball from there. Great challenge there by Top Shelf. Tries to go for the upper there, but the sidestep gets caught there again. He's got a chance. Nukatron, oh man, out of the air there. Not going to kill, but going to get you all the way up to the wall here now. And you got a guess for game now. Sidestep.
Another guess. Oh, crap. Yeah, it is one of those things. When he gets to the back to the wall right there, he uses Heat Smash. He can't just go for a mix because you'll get Rage Arted through and it'll tank any of the hits. So good call right there. Cancels it, goes straight into a simple little low poke to close out the round. But now set point here for Top Shelf. Nukatron trying to fight back. He's definitely doing a great job going for the spike. Ooh, and a quick little duck in 1-1-2 again from Top Shelf. He's really taking advantage of the quick moves from Heihachi. Ooh, could have got a counter hit. One more mix. Armor's through, not going to be, but he finishes the string this time. And now we're going to a final round here, game 2. Nukatron trying to take us the distance. And he's doing a great job to start. I think, yeah, we're going to see the WI, the Warrior's Instinct now for Top Shelf. Now you can see all of his moves are leveled up. You see the blue hue? Means that's getting some guaranteed damage. No chip here. All dip. Ugh.
Look at all that. And we're not talking just like regular queso dip. This is some extra spicy salsa. But unfortunately, Top Shelf finding himself back in the corner again here. And now Nukatron counter a hit on the low. No, sir, you can't walk away. Oh, well, you can.
Crap. Yeah, dude, he got that counter up the side step 4. Oh, and he's going to catch him. Trying to go for the 4-4-4, but not going to work on my watch. He's going to get him a good life of that, good chunk of that life back. He's got free heat activation as well, so he could definitely make the comeback here. Take us to a final game. Cancels it, yes, sir. Whoa, interrupt. No.
Enough health. Ah. No, sir. Well, domain expansion, disrespect.
Well, if he can do it, I can do it better.
That is mechanic in the game.
Well, good try right there from my man Nukatron. Try to bring the comeback, but Top Shelf recognized he was getting a little desperate to try to close out that round. And, of course, he's just going to pop the rage, take any of the hits you will try to approach with, and close out the series. Clean 2-0 right there for my man Top Shelf. Moving on in that NXS team kill. He's got his work cut out for him. He's got to go against Casita to try to go into that top 8 qualifier match, but definitely could still do it here.
And man, have to play a team kill and immediately go up against Casita, man. That's a hard time in the tournament, man. I don't want to say you hate to see it, but it's got to feel bad sending your team buddy down to losers and have to go up against a guy like Casita, man. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of those things. It's for me, I like it just because it's kind of motivation for yourself. It's like, okay, I train with this guy a lot. I've taken what he's taught me, and I can kind of apply that and really catapult myself further into the bracket. And then again, if he beats, you know, Casita here, that's even more motivation going into that, you know, top 8 qualifier match, and just go, man, now I can do it. I've already beaten my teammate. I've beaten somebody, you know, I may not normally beat, or maybe I'm not too comfortable with, and now I'm in the driver's seat. I'm in control of my destiny.
Indeed. And you mentioned earlier too, playing against somebody you train against a lot. I was gonna say during that set, man, when you kind of know your opponent because you play with him a lot, you get to be so disrespectful, and you get away with a lot of things that you know are going to work against that specific player. Because, man, we saw so many interrupts with, like, the Heihachi 1-1, the quick lows from Hwarong, man. It's kind of, it's a lot of fun to watch because it's a lot different from other tournament matches from, like, top players. It's a different kind of mind games. It's like, is he going to do the disrespect that I know he likes doing there? Going to test it and see if he does, because you got to be ready for the crazy stuff.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so terrifying to deal with, because when you're doing that crazy stuff, you're doing the erratic, unorthodox play style. It catches your opponents off guard, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like, oh wow, why did he do that? I didn't want him to. No normal person would do that, and because you do that, it catches a lot of opponents off guard. But here we go, another winners quarterfinals. I think this is in Pool A. You can see right here a pretty crazy match to start us off here. Okni going against Zatch.
Shout out to Zatch. You're repping the Arizona, but originally from my area. Cool to see that they're still grinding it out here. Sticking with the Asuka. Asuka, again, low-key slept on. Pretty busted in this game, but you know what? Dragunov, he's always been insane. Doesn't matter which Tekken, other than release Dragunov, we don't talk about that. He's always an insane Tekken character, no matter what game you play with him.
Ooh, going for the mid this time, delays it. Doesn't actually even, oh wow, he can actually kill here. Big mistake. I think Zatch either tried to use his heat activation, or if he, yeah, and this is going to kill here. I think he tried to pop his heat right there, or even try to go for a can-can, but a quick little jab from Okni was enough to get that float and easy conversion to kill. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Shake my hand, son.
Tell you to take a chill pill a little bit there, because it's a cold rage art.
Ooh, shoulder, no punish. It's not a traditional shoulder, the wall standing 1+2, so it's not like the Feng Wei or the Paul shoulders or the Claudio's where you can launch it, but it's still I think it's -14, so definitely could still get a pretty good hefty punish. You can see right now Okni just going for the wall running 2s into the heat smash, now mixing it up, going for the mid this time. Interrupt again from Zatch though.
The spin kicks there, let it go early, still got him. Okni up against the wall now here. What's the mix here? Oh, again! Spin kick to win. Let's Beyblade, man. Let it rip.
Spin it to win it. Oh my gosh, still doing it over and over. You need get up to Dragunov. You only get access to that if you're face down, you know, head towards your opponent. So good call right there. Oh, definitely aware, but Zatch also aware. I've got the inner strength. Big damage combo. All that damage guaranteed. Back to the wall. He's looking for a press. He had it right there. Could have finished the combo. Would have been a clean wall spine. Would have been dead for sure. Armor, no connection. The little sidestep's really paying off right now for Okni. And you see another throw. Can't tech them all. Get up.
Come on. Try to go for stuff, but then the down 4. Man, that Zatch was playing so patient there. Just waiting a little too long, though, for an opening. Just getting whittled down there just a little too much at the end. Now it's Okni here on game point here in game 1. Get the floor break going. Look at this damage. It's not going to be too much here, but you're going to get that wall combo, that wall carry, and you also got another floor break ready to go here if you go back to that area.
That was an amazing combo right there. Whoa, no duck. Man, dude, Okni is going crazy. He's doing some tricks on it right now, because right now that was a very stylish combo right after the low parry. You lose access to tornado, so you got to do it the old-fashioned way, but either way, Zatch finding an opening himself. Still has the heat extension, just kidding, spent it as quickly as we got it. Nukatron is right back locked and loaded. See that blue little indicator below Asuka's life bar tells you if she has the Nukatron.
Okay, punish on down 4-2, but again, just not a lot of damage. Just got to find that opening here.
Oh!
There it is, right there. Counter hit, gets a tornado. Not a lot of time though here. Got to dish out this damage, and then, well, I guess that's one way of doing it. You do have that rage art. Not gonna kill, but then you're gonna reset the neutral here, I think, and then what's the guess afterwards? The question is.
All right, here we go. One more mix to try to take us to a final round here. He's got to make the approach, the slide. Great defense right there from Zatch. He knew he was gonna get desperate. Knew that the only real option right there is gonna go for the slide. He's going for the punch parry. Good patience right there. Yeah, the punch sabaki right there is safe on block, so you can go straight into another launcher or counter hit option. So. Good for Akni, realizing not going to swing into it, now launch punishable. That one would have been, if he got the block though, he just backstepped it, hit him with the James Harden.
Yeah, a little too defensive there. Man, what are with these characters with spinning around a lot into crazy stuff, man? Dragunov's got stuff too that completely forgot about.
Oh, the careful is looking for a counter it again, but again, Akni just really patient, knows the matchup, doesn't want to swing into anything. Going for the tackle. What's the mix? A three-way mix. You got the 1+2, 1 and 2. Oh gosh. Oh,
Ooh, the float.
There it is. Game number 1 going over to Akni. It looked like Zatch was in control, but again, just not biting. Akni has been playing very patient, doing a lot of quick little pokes, little jabs here and there to get him airborne. So looking great to start here for game number 1.
And I think Zatch went for a little reversal hop kick there at the end with the can. I think that's where the float came from, but yeah, just those pokes added up. Like, who says you gotta just press the strings in this game, man? You gotta remember the pokes sometimes in this game. Like, you're seeing here, Aki's putting on a masterclass of how to just slowly whittle down the opponent's defense. And here, again, forcing Zatch back up against the wall, and he's not doing anything crazy. He's literally just poking Zatch down.
Whoa! Dragon wheel kick back 3, found it smart. To the wall we go. Oh man, he got the Nukatron and dispense it right away. Nice block, but no launch. That was a big duck on the down 1+2, but doesn't get any launch for it, so he's definitely gonna be looking back. And that's the thing we were talking about earlier, like one of the earlier matches. You playing a little too patient may be a problem.
Sidestep 2, trying to get that started here now for Zatch. I know when Zatch starts to hit those sidestep 2s, that's when he's really in the driver's seat. Right now, again, Akni just playing out of range and poking down Asuka whenever she gets within range. Just feels, I think, hesitant to try to press her button.
Heat smash, mix. Oh, we got him with the heat. The rage art should find the connection. I was surprised. I thought, I think what it is, Zatch is kind of timid on pressing the buttons in this situation. If he can right there, that would work to 100%. And that's the thing, like, the forbidden button to press is any button against an Asuka. The moment you block a heat smash, oh no! Damn, I was rambling so long, he was waiting for me to finish my sentence and he ran out of time. Sorry, Zatch. I'll be quicker next time.
But I gotta say, even with that heat attack, I don't think if that had hit, obviously it would have killed, but he didn't leave himself a lot if that did not hit, because he ran out of time as soon as it ended.
That's the thing, yeah, the animation's so long, you still gotta finish up and it's gonna break the floor. Normally you gotta wait for the animation to finish to try to get a move off, but because the animation's so long, you just ran out of time. And you saw the health deficit. If you finish just with, a little bit higher HP, you wind up winning the round. 60 seconds, not a lot.
He's starting to get that sabaki here now, and again, they're still playing slow, down 23 seconds, so they're still playing it pretty procedurally. There, though, Zatch got the tables turned with one of those sabakis and took it from there. But now you're going to see if Aki can make the adjustments there. They're still poking down a lot, but Zatch finally getting some momentum here, gets the face plant, gets the floor break here, and now this is probably the longest combo we've seen from Zatch so far in this set. The Oki options adding up here now too, but the running 2, just like that, just whenever you think you get back in the driver's seat against the Dragunov, you get hit by running 2, and then you get hit by another one, just like that.
Okay, and I think Zatch is starting to recognize, like, see what strings actually catch him off guard, because that wall rising 4 into forward 2 setup is really common for Asuka players too. So I think he's starting to get his bearings in check, starting to understand. Okay, I know what I got. I know what I must use. But here we go, Nanigosto with the approach again, swinging on him, tech roll, still gets the full combo conversion. Not able to get the extension with the heat, but he doesn't even get a counter. He must have been caught stepping. Big mistake right now for Akni, because now Zatch, he's got a big lead, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. One more mix. The low? No, he's gonna go for the mid. Oh yeah, sidestep armor. Give it to him again, baby.
Man, I've said it once, actually many times tonight. I'll say it again. We take those American resets, man. And Zatch ain't gonna say no to that. Because then immediately afterwards, those unsugar-coatable kicks, man. Oh boy. We've got ourselves a set tied up 1-1. We're gonna get a floor or a stage change though here, but man, these adjustments from Zatch's end have really turned things around here in game 2. I'm kind of excited to see what happens here now, because Alchemy's got to find a way to get this defense broken down from Zatch, because these pokes now, they're getting punished.
Yeah, and good call, because it's one of those things that stage is really not going to pay off for Dragunov in any instance, unless you're going for like the 1+2 throw for drag. That's the only time it's really worth it. But you saw Akni really only using throws just kind of as like a counter it tool to catch him off guard, but Zatch not giving him much room to work with. As now we're going to a final game, getting off that stage. Yeah, that stage is definitely better for Asuka anyways, because you see that heat smash. Normally you need to wait for that floor to turn purple before you get that floor break. Heat smashes, throws that rule out the window, and just gets an extreme hard floor splat and instantly breaks the ground.
All right, well, Akni's wishes have been granted. We are no longer on a floor break stage. Now we've got wall breaks for days here. But already Zatch just keeping this pressure going here. The lows condition you to crouch, and then the 1+2 catches you lacking. Next thing you know, you're going to the wall, but we take those American reset combos. Oh, Zatch! No, you didn't need to do that to him. Why did you need to do that? No!
Well, technically it's a floor break stage, because now we're in the basement. The floor is already broken, but now we got the little itty-bitty fences to extend your combo off. But then again, Zatch just putting the hurt on him again. The combo extensions off the counter, it baits. He's going to keep doing it, going for the can. Was expecting a little get-up kick, but thankfully Akni's just going to get up the regular way. Don't go swinging into him. No duck again. Going for the punch parry right afterwards. Immediately afterwards, this man Zatch is just throwing buttons at the wall and hoping it sticks.
So far, it's working out for him. Wake up kick, stopping this momentum here, but Akni finally finding that wall. Gonna get a combo here. He's been trying to get something like this going here for a couple rounds now. Activate the heat, keep the turn, but the defense, the duck, brother. No grabs here, unfortunately. This is Asuka territory.
Oh my goodness. He's not slowing down anytime soon and just putting the hurt on him, son. Here we go. Set point for Zatch here to move on in our bracket. Winner faces Tapp in that winner's top 8 qualifier. But man, this is some crazy stuff. Oh, the float! Here we go. Akni going back to the roots, taking these little pokes. They're paying off again. Big float, big damage, going for the pigeon roll low this time. I would just mix up another pigeon roll option here, but again, I think he's worried about the cans coming out. Inner strength, yep, good call.
Keep going here. The tackle, here we go. What's the gas? Okay. It's broken now here. Slide in. Good punish on the cans, and then down forward 1. Okay. Hey, if it works, it works.
That shouldn't have worked. He was doing a punch Sabaki, and he punched him. So I don't know how that didn't work. So if I'm Zatch right now, I'm pissed. Ooh, trying to go for the low counter this time. Gets a clean wall splat. What's the mix here? Going for the double punch? No, he's actually going for the throw mix there. I don't think I've seen that before. I think that was definitely a misinput. Ugh. Dunk on him, son. Get up. Get up. Oh, yeah.
And that is that's the Baka sequence there, if you ask me, man. You constantly get hit by those haymakers. She calls you a Baka, and then you just feel it in yourself like, dang, maybe I am a Baka truly. Deep down, I've always known.
You see the cursor slowly leaking up into the corpse of El Akni right there, but good try to my man. Was definitely doing some work at the beginning. It's again, Asuka's one of those characters that really tests your patience. You really got to be patient when you're playing against her, because she has so many plus frames. She has so many setups. Very similar to Jun Kazama. Asuka is a very similar playstyle where you just gotta wait your turn. You cannot, you know, try to swing into these situations where they're plus. They're just baiting you into these counter hits and get monster damage.
Yeah, and we saw earlier in that set when El Acne was just using those like safe pokes, that was working really well for them. Obviously, when Zatch made the adjustments, that no longer worked, because then that's when he starts to enforce Asuka's game plan, countering the pokes. But that's when you gotta make those adjustments. You can be a little bit more aggressive, but like you said, Asuka is made for countering that playstyle. So it's kind of a how well can you balance two tables of playstyle. You gotta know when you gotta just poke it down, and then when you know you gotta switch because those pokes don't work, you gotta switch it over and then switch immediately back when those don't work. And I mean, it is hard to do, especially in a game like this where you kind of forget, like, hey, now's the time to be patient. I know I've got a bunch of heat, a bunch of attacks I can press to get plus frames. I gotta be patient. That's really hard to do in this game sometimes.
Oh yeah, especially the normal play style for this game is always press. It's literally has the pseudonym of pressing 8. So you gotta be active, you gotta be aggressive. So you're not, you know, you're not the one kind of holding back and taking a lot of chip damage. But at the same time, when you're dealing with characters like Asuka and Jun that just love to bait you into swinging, it's all kind of like gobbledygook when you compare it in your head. So. But here we go. We got another NXS. Another. Hey, you're talking about wanting to see one of the XFS staff on screen. Look at that. We got my man greykrow.
Nice. Now, I don't think I've actually seen greykrow play before, which is weird and also bad on my part because I really playing these people more. But hey, here we go, finally. And Dante. It's Tekken 8, starring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cream. Let's go, baby. But yeah, Gray actually, that's his name, man. Don't knock me, man. That's he's typing it. But yeah, Gray actually just won his first ever a tournament. He played in the Academy tournament hosted by Breakout, and he won that one. And then the moment he won that, he said, "I'm gonna go hit up ranked," and then hit Tekken King the very next ranked session. So. I'd like to say he's riding the winner's high for sure. He's definitely got to ride that high a little bit longer here. So he's definitely got his work cut out for him with Shinigami.
I was gonna say he's got to need all of that high because Shinigami, one of the extreme bosses here tonight, is gonna make it difficult. And already that counter hit here, and now we've got the mix-up in the corner, the jump kick, the wall combo, the flip, perfect. That's how he says it, right?
Yeah, that's a good setup right there because when he does that jump kick right there, it's still wall splats and it crushes the parry. So even if you try to go for a parry or something like that, it'll break through it. So really good call on Shinigami. He's got the experience. Oh, no duck. Yeah, that's that kick. Oh, he ducks this time, but punishes a little too quickly, so he gets the float. But hey, scales the damage quite a bit, but he's still got big damage on the table here. A monstrous 10 damage 3 hit. That is crazy.
I say that's a lot of resources for not a lot of damage, and now you don't even get to keep the wall here. It's back to neutral. Shinigami is gonna take that any day of the week here. The running knee at the wall is gonna take it here. Game point already. Gray's got to find a way to get in. Well, that's a good way to start it out right there. The random down forward 2. Get the launch, get the combo, activate the heat, get the damage going. Oh, well,
whoops. Yeah, one too many times. He's gonna let you get away with that one time, but yeah, good call right there from Shinigami. Got the duck right here. Still got pretty good lead. Trying to go for the switchblade. No! Yeah, good patience and good punish right there from Shinigami. greykrow got a little too ambitious. Was thinking he was going to get the punish right there. Too quickly, though. Got to slow down the game a little bit. Not that slow.
Shinigami's been watching the footage, man. He's been watching how many Jin's been using that while in stance low because he was ready for it. And there again, the second hit gets connected. The follow-up, no round here for Shinigami in game 1. Oh boy. Okay, greykrow. We'll see if he can make some adjustments here, maybe a stage change or two. But man, extreme bosses are no joke, I tell you what.
Yeah, he's the number 2 seed for a reason out here, Brickman. It's a lot of work that Gray's got to put in right here just to kind of take a round off of him, let alone a whole game. Because this man, his defense is impeccable. You thought it was being annoying playing against Asuka and Jun. Just wait until you play against a really strong Li Xiaolong like Shinigami here. It feels like it's impossible to make an approach because the moment I try to swing into him, I get caught by that annoying 3-hit string.
Yeah, like for me, if my local student actually got a couple of these, it's that down back 3 kick, man. I hate that thing so much because it's like I try to play an honest king, get in, give him a hug, and I keep getting sent back full screen. And there, just a nice wall rising Punisher for Shinigami right off the bat, dropping the combo, but you know what? You still got the wall. Pretty good situation to be in still.
Okay. You see Gray trying to slow it down a little bit, but again, he keeps getting caught up by a simple little poke right there. And the way that Lee plays, when your back's to the wall, a lot of those hits just combo off of each other. And you see right here, this is no exception. Guaranteed follow-up, wham bam, baby. I love it. Strike.
Thank you very much. This is Shinigami. Now only needing 2 more rounds here. And oh man, baited it out. Feels bad, man. Like you walk forward just like half a second, and then you immediately get launched. That's when you're just like, shoot, man, can I do anything in this game? Come on.
Ooh, all right, I can do this. I can do a combo to the wall, Savage Sword, Ender. Oh no, no Punisher for Shinigami. It's -14. Maybe you can get a big hefty punch. I know Lee's got the almighty punish, the Acid Rain, the 3-3-3-3-3.
Is the string of all time. Tracking
oh god!
And keep way at the wall here, going underneath the random 2, and then the while rising. We're on set point now.
Yeah, domination right now. Shinigami just putting the work on. This is not a top 8 qualifier kite yet. It's top 16, so he's looking for a win here just to kind of catapult himself one step closer to the top 8. Winner of this match meets Luna Cold.
Shinigami playing the mind games right now. She's like, I know you can't get in. Come on, I'm just
He's
gonna
got a slide too, so he's just playing that range game. He's like, go ahead, I can slide you. He thought the Hell Sweep was coming out for sure, but instead you're met with the Shimshara. Mix. Good defense, heat smash.
Right, you still got the wall here. There's that low. One too many lows, though. But no big punish. That's still fine. Ray's just got to get this combo here. Come on, got to find an opening. Only content just to kind of stay back. This is where Lee thrives.
4-4-2, man. 4-4-2. Gray, don't do this to me. Don't be a clip in your own promotional video, man. Lock it in. Don't rage art. Don't rage art. No.
Oh, the low block.
Good try, greykrow. So close. He wanted to get around, but that's the thing where you're playing a little too patient and giving Shinigami the opportunity to control and dictate the offense. He was like, you know what? You want to sit back? Go right ahead. I've got a full screen slide I can threaten with and just whittle them down piece by piece, death by 1,000 cuts. And that's all it took from a man to close out that game and take the win.
I mean, Craigo just kind of got to the point where every time he tried to go in, he was getting caught on the approach and then sent back to full screen again. I mean, if you want to play Zoner and Tekken, Lee is kind of like your preferred play style, man. He is going to keep people back to mid-range at the very least. And then when you got them scared to walk forward, then you just do that stuff at the end. You don't need to, as Shinigami showed, like, you don't need to do all that crazy stuff. You can still stay back and win games like that, but if you like popping off, practicing like your perfect input, slide inputs, you always can do that to style him a little bit. He is like the style character, I guess.
Yeah, that's another character I like watching. Very elegant, very skill-oriented, and it's beautiful when you start to see somebody actually use the character to its max potential, because then it starts looking very flawless when you... I know he used a lot of Lee's vernacular, but at the same time, it really does. It's exactly how he's meant to be played. Similar to Lily, it's just very flowy. It just looks natural when he's playing. And speaking of natural,
right into the
we
next
got
one. Jeez.
Old Natural himself, Oni's Riddum. This is top 8 qualifier, guys. Number 1 seed, our Xtreme Boss. Trying to make it 2-time for the 2-time, going against NXS's Top Shelf. Got to take down the number 1 seed if he wants to try to make it into our top 8.
Man, who let Akuma back into Tekken, man? I thought 1 Tekken was enough.
Let him in.
Do we really need him in 2 Tekkens? Anyway, got our hit coming here for Riddum. And this wall carry here, I'm willing to put down a couple of cents that he's going to find the wall.
Ooh,
oh, man.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it was
no
right there,
throw
though.
break. Oh, he got it. Okay. I was going to say, I keep forgetting that one delays it so long because I don't ever break that one. Oh, sidesteps the heat smash. He had the heat dash extension right afterwards as well. Good first round here for Riddum. Top Shelf looking pretty good. I don't have any doubts here. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
I mean, it's pretty, like, evenly balanced so far between these two players. They're both playing pretty safe. The pokes there, unfortunately, do get sidestepped, but hey, that is Tekken. Riddum just getting the timing down a little sooner here than Tapp. Now it's going to be a matter of he can deal with the blonde bomb at the wall. So far, working okay. Pokes now coming in for Riddum. Oh, the electric! Yes, sir! Okay! I like this. Let's keep it going here.
No! Why did that not work? Dude, he didn't even have to dash. That's so lame. I feel bad. The female hitboxes sometimes just make it completely whiff right there. He did the back two perfect charge input, so you see the blue spark. If you do the perfect, the ultra just frame, you get the gold spark. So timing is super important. Execution super heavy on this character. Back 2-2 to close out that round. Great option right there for Nina's everywhere. But right now, again, I don't have any doubts right here for my man Top Shelf. But right now, Riddum is kind of applying a ton of pressure.
Again, we're seeing Top Shelf again using that 1-1-2 for a lot of interrupts. Nice call out there with the down 4-1, but the blonde bomb. I don't care about your hell sweeps, Top Shelf. I'm gonna just keep blonde bombing you here because I disrespect your frames. Oh, the counter hit, nice.
To the wall we go. You should put money on that one for the wall carrier because that for sure would have been it. One more HP, double down forward 1. And despite how confident that Top Shelf was looking, Riddum, 3 rounds straight, instant rematch. I hope you guys are tuned in because these guys are just locked in. He's got to lock in right now, though, if he wants to try to take a game on the board. You see Riddum kind of toying with his food again, just playing the distance. Nice.
Well, when you get away with stuff like that, you can keep toying for a little bit here, but those are going to add up here soon. No brick on the throw, though. Oh, didn't get the clean hit, though, but the hell sweep, the block, the punish. Oh, I thought he had a chance there. The parry, that'll do it. All right.
You thought you had that? Oh, he said, I got a parry too, man. Oh.
Really just said, you know what? That's a good idea. Hold on.
Oh, God. 1-1. It's one of those things, like, most of the characters in the game have, like, a generic, like, parry, and this is no... Oh, not gonna wall spot. Yes, I'm gonna wall spot. Just slides off the wall. One more mix. He blocked L sweep and doesn't launch. No! He didn't press anything, man.
That had to be a missed input there, man.
No, it definitely was not. It was definitely not. That man definitely saw his stutter, and he was like, he's pressing! Rage art, down 4-2 rage art retaliation from Riddum. Top Shelf, why you playing so solid and he threw it all away, man? Slow down, Quincy.
And these counter hits now, adding up here now for Riddum. Top Shelf
nice,
getting
good duck.
a little
Oh, he could have...
fancy.
Nice! Ah, he missed the combo. You got to get the blue spark, but it's okay. We got it this time. Doria! Blue spark, so you know he's doing it legit. Guaranteed, baby. Heat dash. No, gonna heat dash after that. Mix, mix, mix. No, back 2-2. He's trying to do the side. He's trying to do the side step heat smash, but I think he's starting to realize it. Demon's breath. It stinks.
I can imagine, but you know what? That poison mist probably doesn't smell that good too. But man, another Demon's breath. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It keeps working here for Top Shelf. Maybe you just gotta keep doing that.
I mean, it's not a bad option. Right now, he's getting chipped away by millions and millions of cuts. Slow it down, man. Do the honey hawk. Oh, God. He's trying to do parries. It's not working. Riddum now. Set point.
That is a feels bad round.
I'm not bald.
Hey, man, you gotta just embrace it. You just gotta embrace it. Just like Riddum's embracing this. I won't say scrubby. There you go. Finally. Okay. You know what? It was working for him for that long. You might as well just keep doing it. Top Shelf finally getting that parry. Heat activation, though. Man, Riddum's just going to keep pressing the attack. There's no need to change it up. Finally, there you go.
Okay. Nice. Good punish right there. It's only a -10, and he realized it. Going for the throw this time. Honey hawk. There we go. One more mix. Oh, got to be careful. Get away from the wall. Electric. Not going to work. No! Oh, he dropped it!
We take those. We take those.
No, what are you doing? Slow down! No, downward 1 hitting parry is not enough. The poison breath! 1-1-2! Final round, game 2. Riddum playing with his food a little too much, and Top Shelf was taking advantage of it. Warrior's instinct! He's locked in! Oh,
hopefully,
crap!
Riddum, you better not lose this, man. You can't, not after all of that.
Nice tech.
Takes away all that gray health now. None of it left here for Top Shelf.
Duck.
This is Getting up here now. Heat attack coming in. Again, the lows. Those are just catching him with everything right now.
Oh, it's a little bit faster. He's got to be careful on the wake up. He's just going to wake up Heat Smash. Oh, he's just going to do the sweep, and this is going to be enough. Not enough. The two, oh no, he did the wrong tech. He tried to tech the 1+2, and that would have been wrong anyways. And Riddum going to snap his neck in celebratory fashion as he moves on into our winner side top 8. 2-0 over Top Shelf.
What are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Like, what was that Tekken? What are we doing? Sometimes I just watch stuff. It's like, I know I can't do this, but it's also like, I know I could have if that was in this situation. I could have ended the round, and it's just like, you know what? Sometimes you do want to just add a little seasoning to the food. Play around with a little bit.
Oh, man.
Sauce.
Hey, if we add some character like Zangief into the game, that's exactly what it's going to look like. Hey, if we get Marduk back, they're not going to even go for a simple jab punish. They're going to just go for the throw, the neck snap to close out the round.
Now, see, I was on board with you when you said Zangief, and then you lost me immediately as soon as you said Marduk. You lost
Sorry,
me.
man.
You lost me.
Hey, I think it's more likely that Marduk would come back than Zangief to come into the game.
Oh yeah, I mean easily, but
it wouldn't be cool
rather...
though. I would prefer it, but you know, unfortunately, Harada does what Harada wants to do.
Which is the exact opposite of what everybody else wants, usually. But I digress. But, you know, we keep saying, like, Marduk would be cool, but I'm always saying we should just get Mila in the game, because I think people would like that a little better. Same playstyle, you know, don't need to change anything, just put her in the game instead of Marduk, and I think people are happy.
I don't know what you summoned to make Mila pop up on my Twitter feed, but now I've seen Mila. I went from never hearing the name ever to seeing the name on Twitter 3 times, all specifically because of you. So
you're welcome.
I liked your retweet of you telling to bring people back, but here we go. Going down to the loser side of things, we got my man Run It Black, the XFS Donnell. It's got a duel against AquariaVerse. It's the top 8. I don't think it's loser side top 8 qualifier, but this is definitely still a match of all time. Got his work cut out for him. Winner of this match plays the loser of Shinigami and Luna Cole. So definitely a tough matchup here when it comes to the June, not the Jun. I've been told by my man Nukatron. He's always helped me out with pronunciations because I don't speak English, barely.
As you've been speaking on the English commentary for the entire night, you say that.
Hey, put me on Spanish, Anya. You got me on first attack next year. Primero el año. Damn!
Whoa, double.
Wait.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's like her version of the Snake Edge. It just does both kicks. It's weird. It's very slow. It's very weird. But if you get the first hit, the second one always connects. Well, supposedly, unless you get some weird convoluted sidewall. Oh, delays it, but don't punish! Donnell, what are you doing, man? Block in!
I probably know that about Safina if I see her more, but I don't see a lot of her, despite the fact she got some good buffs here in this recent patch with Season 2.
Oh, nice duck on the 2 throw right there. Oh, the Kamehameha gives him a good chunk of his little Kazama essence. That's the little number below June's health bar. That'll tell you what, when she gets 100, she gets the max Kazama essence, which means all of her little spirit moves that comes out of her hands gets charged up.
Hey, shout out to Donnell here making the adjustments here in round 2, up to 55. Counter hit there though for AquariaVerse. I was gonna say Donnell making those adjustments, finally getting kind of like control of that round here. Ooh, tarantula stance. That's gonna get kicked regardless there, no matter how close to the ground you get. Another throw. June's a grappler. Don't at me.
Yeah, she actually does have not a full throw game mix, but she does have a 2 and a 1+2 throw, so definitely something to look out for. But yeah, I think the down forward 4, which is that weird little kick that she has, it's a great option to deal with her out of Tarantula because it hits her actually in Tarantula and it instant tornadoes. So even though she's airborne, you can still get a full combo conversion off of it. Because normally you try to find a move that floats them out of there, but very rare that you can get a full combo extension off of it.
Now keeping the wall here is Donnell again.
Nice!
Here in the low pair. Man, the defense has been on point here for Donnell. I know it's like a small stage, but that has not been a factor at all. Just clean Oki setups, and then the defense leading to the offense. All right. This is looking pretty good for Donnell so far.
Yeah, one more round here, and he'll be one step closer to the elusive top 8 side of things. He's still got to play one more after this just to qualify in for top 8, but could definitely do it right here. He's looking pretty solid right now. He's got to just keep doing what he's doing, because right now it feels like Aquaria is kind of leaning on like the evasive nature of Zafina, but Donnell's not having any part of it.
Say everything that he's been catching Aquarius with has been a lot of that stuff that counters those evasive options from Zafina, and again, just not letting her do anything with any of those stances. Just, no, you're at the wall. You take the damage, you keep it going. Let's move on to the next round.
Yeah, bro, he is going crazy right now. If he didn't step right there, that actually would have tornadoed. It would have got a full combo extension off that can. Right now, the June, I was telling you, how annoying June can be. It just really makes it difficult to try to make an approach, because it feels like every single move has an extension. Every single move has a counter hit set up. So you got to be real careful when you're trying to make that approach. And I feel like Aquaria could definitely take advantage of it. He's not ducking the normal stuff that you normally try to duck against Zafina. So definitely still a possibility. He's got to do it the old-fashioned way, because now Donnell on set point to eliminate Aquaria and move on in our bracket. This is loser side of things, so loser gets eliminated.
And the bowling just keeps going on here. Donnell's not even at 90% charge yet. Doesn't even really need it, and you're at the wall here. I think he's going to get it anyway here regardless of one more charge, but doesn't. No, never mind. Don't need it. The defense, the twitch stuck, man. Everything that Aquarius was just throwing out there, Donnell was like in the Matrix, the one. He saw it coming before it even happened and perfectly punished every single thing that Aquarius was throwing out, man. Like, that was a Ultra Instinct type round right there.
And it looked really solid. Donnell still has the possibility of bringing it back here. So he's got his work cut out for him. He's still got to go one more match before he can qualify into our top 8 on that loser side of things. So still going to be difficult, but not impossible, Brickman.
Not in the slightest. But we're talking about difficulty. You know something that's not very difficult, MrLeapFrog?
What's not difficult here, Brickman?
Redeeming those Matcherino codes, folks. Now, let me tell you something. We still have 34 codes left. We do have one more match here before top 8. Now, folks, I know y'all love our community so very much, so why don't you go down to the exclamation point Matcherino link in the chat, and if you have not done it already, go ahead and redeem those codes for free. Add that 25 cents to the pot. We know we love to see that number go down, and you know what you need to do. Do your part. Be an amazing part of this amazing community, and keep the pot rising for our friends and competitors here tonight. Because you know what they say, MrLeapFrog. You know what they say?
What do they say?
They say, the cream of the crop rises to the top, and it rises with the pot.
He's spitting. He's bars out here, but he ain't a rapper.
No, I'm not. I'm white. So anyway, there's a code right there already, and now we've got Casita versus AurontheSlayer here, man. Again, a lot of Ninas in this bracket, but you know what? Casita was watching him last week play Brian. His Brian is absolutely scary. Like, you gotta watch out for that move right there. Quarter circle forward 1. He is gonna take so many rounds off that. I'm telling you right now.
Whoa! I didn't know you could throw him out of the snake eyes right there. No, Auron! Gotta slow it down a little bit. Got caught by the soccer kick. Get up! Don't let him keep clipping you with the lows. Quadruple low right there for Casita to close it out. The door is looking pretty good here. Oh, he's not door anymore. I forgot. Casita stands for house. I don't know why he changed his name. Casita's. I've known Casita for like years as the door, and then just recently, I think maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, changed their name to Casita, and it's been like that ever since. So I gotta ask them what's the name change for.
Catching Casita crouching there. A lot of great help to work with here, but Auron might just not let him get the chance here. Already kind of Casita likes that wall and the side step here, catching the step as well. 7 gold letters for Auron. The adjustments coming in fast. You'll love to see it. Really pressing the attack here. Casita does like kind of playing that neutral game, so if you can get in on him and rush him down, a lot of the tools he kind of needs kind of negate. There though, you gotta watch out for these wall setups, man. Casita's wall setups, man, are insane. Just watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's got so many, especially the almighty move of all time, the one that people who play Brian always strive for, the taunt jet upper. You start seeing him do a little taunt with his knee lift up. It's pretty much like a guard break. Yeah, right there, he started doing it. Casita doing really great. One more mix, but he's gonna dash it. Is this gonna be enough? Not enough. And the down forward one, good call right there. He knew he was gonna he thought he was gonna get desperate to close out the low. Down forward ones just make it all the more risky. Orbital heal.
Did you
Give
say
me that
punish
neck.
lows? Man, Brian's got a perfect move for that, I tell you what. And then 1+2 throw. Break that floor. It's time for a renovation. Set up the next one here too, why don't you?
Oh,
man,
the
look at this
spike.
damage here.
Charged up hatchet. No, another 1+2 throw was going to be enough regardless because it would have taken the floor. And now we're going to a final round here, game 1.
So good, he had to do it a second time there. With a tracking mid, gonna snap Casita there in the mid-range. Plus frames, another throw. Oh, brother, it's time for real graps. I don't care if he's not our actual wrestler. He's gonna throw you regardless. He is a machine. And now we've got the pokes from mid-ranger. Oh, yeah, pressed a button when you shouldn't, because you know what? You're playing against the Brian. He is a counter-hit specialist, sir.
Gotta be careful. 1+2 throw finally being tech by Auron, but now back to the wall in a really bad spot. Sidestep 2 was not gonna work. And of course, it's gonna be the full crouch generic low to close out the round. Went the distance, but game 1 going over to Casita. And now I think Auron's in a good spot, but it was just one of those things. I think he got a little hectic towards the end of that round and got buttons that started being pressed, and not good ones.
Oh yeah, like gets a little hectic, and Casita, I think like one of his big strengths is adaptation. Like he can go from poking you down, playing rushdown, dealing with rushdown defense, to I'm gonna play the zoner game like I'm playing Li Xiaolong on a moment's notice, and switch between those two play styles is huge in this game. Casita, you give this man a wall, not a door, a wall, mind you, and he's just gonna find ways to just kill you. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah, and you saw right there, I mean, the one time he started getting the wall situation where Auron was not able to step out of it, he immediately went to the taunt setups. And there's a couple of taunt setups that are a little bit easier than taunt. The taunt jet upper is a frame perfect move, just because it's a 14 frame window that you get, so you got to be frame perfect with it. But at the same time, you see right here, no, messed up the input. I was saying there's a little bit easier ones, but it's not going to matter. We find the counter it. And now Casita's starting to get a little traction, starting to get his footing a little bit, and starting to apply the Byron pressure.
Sir, the ever so humble 1-2-1 still works wonders if you're not thinking about it. Now back to neutral. This is where Casita likes to be. Keep an eye out for that quarter circle forward. 1. There's the elbow. Going for the parry.
Ooh.
Nice patience by Auron there. Not biting in the slightest here. Good launch. Activate the heat. Floor break. I don't think is active just yet here. Okay, now Casita found the wall.
Oh, got him too early. The last bullet in the clip is going to hit him, and now it doesn't matter if the floor is active, Brickman. Both of their heat smashes actually break through the full hard floor break.
Insert the more you know clip right here. That's my reaction.
I felt bad because you were like, oh, I just got to wait for it to turn purple before it breaks, and it's like, I'm sorry, my young lad.
There's a quarter circle forward 1. Once he gets that going, man, that's when he's really trying to put it. Yep, see, just as I say it, that move right there, man, he's gonna catch so many people right in the jaw with it. And you forget too, Brian's got an insane wall carry game, which is huge because his wall game in general, he can do stuff like this and set you up for huge damage.
Okay, Auron, got to make the comeback here. He's got a lot of recoverable health here, so he finds a heat engager. Could be the difference between life and death. Got his back to the wall. Back 2-2 to the string. No counter hit. Just do the string, Auron. Back 2-2 to him. Set point now for Casita to eliminate Auron. Oh, crap.
Ever so humble 1-2-1 again. That's 3 times Auron's been hit by it in this set here. It's got to be frustrating because you would think you're ready for it, but he just throws it out the most random times.
Gotta be careful. 3+4 is a great option as well. It's a counter hit move from range. Oh, and he floats him out of the ivory cutter. And now he's gonna be able to take the floor. I don't know if he's gonna take. I think he's gonna opt for the wall carry. Yeah, he's looking for the wall carry instead. I think that's way more punishing. Oh, he ducks the heat smash or the taunt. It's a heat smash attempt.
And no more heat now. From
Not able to get it.
Like Snake Eyes. Go for it again. Why don't you? Sure, why not? One more.
No, don't tech roll. Stop tech rolling. No punish. Oh, just take your heat, man. Engage. 1+2 throw, no tech, but no duck.
On a run.
Auron, come on, man. Down 4-2, it doesn't launch crouchers. Oh, use your heat. Oh my God.
No, you gotta do something. Oh, that's it.
No! So close. The time just ran out. If he had like 10 more seconds there, he definitely would have came back. But AurontheSlayer, so close, was not able to take advantage of Casita's defense and was able to withstand and stay alive for just a moment longer.
Yeah, you could kind of tell near the end, Auron was just scared to press any buttons, like anything that's too crazy. We're in a lot of hatchet kicks, but that heat activation could have helped. Was hesitant to throw it out, and then just tried to play it safe. But you can't play safe when you got 10 seconds left on the clock and you're down in health.
Good try, Auron. I love to see you play, man. You're looking pretty good. Still, pretty good showing out here. I think you finished like 11th place, so definitely nothing to scoff at, especially with there being almost 50 competitors tonight. Still basically finishing in that top 10%. So great finish tonight. And big shout outs also because he is actually threw $3 of his own money into our Matcherino, which I'm expecting you guys to help us claim those codes while we're on break. So give us a few minutes. We're going to go on to a 5-minute break. And when we get back, we're going to go straight into our top 8 for Season 1, Episode 1 of the Xtreme Fighters Showdown. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll see you. Are you counting us down, or am I hot?
Okay. Wasn't sure because we're not seeing the.
Hey, it's all good. Well, you know what? Episode 1, we got some, we got some hiccups. But hey, look, there's episode 2 right there. Welcome back, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We got season 1, episode 1 of Tekken 8 for Xtreme Fighters Showdown. Hope you guys are ready, because we are ready ourselves for some top 8 action. We've got our winners semifinals locked and loaded on both sides of the brackets. And of course, our 1 and 2 seeds are leading the way, and they're most likely going to, meet in winners finals unless their opponents got something to say about it. But up first, we've got Oni's Riddum going against Pulse's Zatch on that winners semifinals. Brick, what you thinking, my man? That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking the same exact thing. Oh, look at that. Dude, he looks like he belongs on a statue. The Thinker. Oh, and he's gone. But hey, that's how I want to look. I want to have that same beard. I want to have that same facial hair, and I just want to stare off in the distance and just go, I think, therefore I am.
Can you guys still hear me all right?
Now we can hear you. We are so back.
Okay. My technology is weird. I don't know why. But I was saying Zatch and Riddum, it's going to be a lot of fun. Because, man, I hope to see these guys fight each other a lot in this season, man. Because this season format is going to lead to a lot of opportunities to see a lot of rematches between, like, all these, like, top competitors. Like, everybody in top 8, man, they're all killers. And we're going to see so many matches between these people.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You made a good point about, like, the consistency amongst our competitors. Because, again, this is a season, so they have 6 months to really grind the game and just get back into top form. And if they keep getting into these top 8s like this, they'll obviously have plenty of cash to spend in the black market. But at the same time, they're all looking for the win. They all want to win all 6 months, obviously, so they can get that free trip down to our first ever XFS offline event. So it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort. And if I'm looking at their top 8 right here, all these competitors have the potential to do it. So we're gonna have to see who is hungry enough, who is ambitious enough to try to take their first win of season 1 out here for Xtreme Fighters Showdown. I've always put my money on Riddum, but I don't think you want to count Zatch out just yet.
Oh no, he is a top 8 monster. Like, there have been so many tournaments where it's like, oh well, you know what? Maybe these people, they've been having a really good night. Maybe they got a chance. And then Zatch just, like, shuts them down. It's like, nope, sorry. That's my tournament to win. I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. But obviously, you mentioned Riddum, one of our 2 extreme bosses tonight. And that is not a title that you just get handed. You earn that from winning other tournaments and putting on a show. And we tell you, basically, we got 2 Titans right now in the tournament for this next match. It's hard to tell either way. It's going to be so good regardless.
Yeah, again, when you're dealing with 2 powerhouses like this, it can go anybody's way. Because, I mean, when you see a lot of our consistent competitors, like Riddum especially, very consistent amongst all the tournaments in our top 8, but so is Zatch. So when they meet, like when these Titans collide and clash like this, it goes back and forth, because some weeks it feels like Riddum just runs away with everything, and in the other weeks it feels like Zatch is just an unstoppable, powerhouse when it comes to like how they play Asuka and whatnot. So we're gonna have to see what happens when an immovable object meets, an unstoppable force, and what tends to be is nothing but great Tekken.
Oh yeah, and that's what we all want here, because man, top 8 Tekken, man, there's nothing like it. Doesn't matter what tournament or what game it is, you get to the top 8, it's like, oh yeah, that's why I like this game. Because it just gets to be so tense and back and forth, man. That's like the glory of Tekken right there. I wish I could play like that, but I'm still very far off from being able to do that.
And that's why I love Tekken at the same time, because same thing. I was a nobody back in, like, I started playing Tekken for real, like, very, very tail end of Tekken 7, essentially, like, maybe 1 month before the game was already over. And same thing, I couldn't win a match to save my life. I was just getting my ass whooped left and right. But then come Tekken 8, it kind of reset the bar where execution's not as mandatory, not as, not as exclusive to the people who grind the game. They make a lot of the inputs a lot simpler. They make it easier for people to understand, and they've started to bring in a whole new batch of players, including myself, who's not really, too keen on the fighting game scene, and I still find success. So if anybody can do it, it makes it, the sky's the limit at that point.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely part of a franchise or a genre of video games where the more work you put into it, the more you get out of it. So it's never a matter of, well, I picked it up, I have no idea what I'm doing, I guess I'm just not going to be good at it. You can sit down and learn it, man. That's what these players been doing since like before the start of the game. They've put in the time, they put in the effort, and now they're getting rewarded for it. One of them is going to be walking away here with first place in the first week of XFS Showdown, and they're going to be looking pretty good here in the brackets come next week, or I should say next month.
Yeah, 100%. So obviously want to try to take that win, but also top 3 gets paid out here. So just a win here gets you some immediate cash, but then also gets you a big chunk of the point systems, because top 3 get a minimum of 100 points. So you want to try to get obviously want to try to get a max of 300 points for a win, but alas, they'll take the triple digits. But here we go, winners semifinals here. We got Pulse's Zatch going against Oni's Riddum. Winner moves on to winners finals and guarantees themselves a piece of the pie. Down 4-2, found its mark. Riddum was just searching for it, found its mark first though. To the wall we go.
After all that movement for like the first almost 20 seconds of the round there, just a simple walk up gets the down forward 2 raw. But right back down here, patient. And that finding the counter hit calls you baka. But you know what? I don't think Ramina's going to take kindly to that. She's going to just bomb Oscar with the blonde bomb. Zatch able
Interesting.
to
No heat dash off of it. Normally, people who, Oscar players especially, with the moment they use sidestep 2, it's just immediate spend of their heat dash so they can get the extension off it. But hey, down 1+2 is enough to close out the round. And first round going over to Zatch.
I think Riddum was maybe expecting the heat dash, so Zatch might have done that kind of throw off the timing a little bit here. But there, though, you throw out a big launch like that at neutral with it, you're going to get punished. And like that, now Zatch finds himself up against the wall. Heat dash here from Riddum, but the throw gets ducked, and now you got the guts installed. Well, you can also just spend it right away, but you know what? We take those, because the counter hit is going to lead to another wall situation here.
Okay, he's looking for a setup, but again, Riddum patiently waiting it out. Oh man, he goes to the wall running 3, but good call for Riddum. Delays his timing on the wake up. Just staying on the ground is such a good option sometimes because it catches people off guard with how you want to delay it. Low parries the low. Still has an opportunity. Should be able to find the wall here. Clean wall splat. Bam, bam, bam. Kip up kick. One more mix, and he tried to go for the heat smash, but a simple jab again was enough to float him out. And we saw Zatch earlier when he went against Akni. Very similar, where like those little jabs really floated him out of those keen situations where he thought he was gonna be able to kill.
Yeah, a lot of respect being shared by both players right now. Like, Zatch could have easily gone aggressive and tried to go for the low right away on that knockdown, but opting to try to, I would say, condition Riddum a little bit more to expect more of the unexpected stuff. Break block there on the low and the wake-up kick. Zatch should keep his turn going here on the wall. He just needs to find a connection here, but Riddum, too patient for that. Finds his way out of the wall situation here, activate the heat. Zatch follows it in return here, but Riddum, oh man, slap to the face, dropping the combo here though, still keeping the wall, and then a counter hit caught Zatch pressing the right execution here. Yep, on that to be it. 2 rounds here for Riddum, 1 round for Zatch, just need 1 more here. Still have that.
Oh my gosh, down forward 2 again from out of nowhere right there from Zatch. Looking pretty strong here. Clean wall smash, Nanigasto, locked and loaded. Oh, his sidestep, but doesn't pull the trigger. Way too late on it, but it's okay. We got the Bake. Gotta be careful here. Blonde bomb saving lives again. Who thought bombs couldn't save lives? Damn.
Riddum's been using that move so much, just disrespecting the opponents tonight.
Did the whole night, dude.
Working.
Oh no, counter it, gets the clean wall splat. Is he gonna spend the heat? Not gonna spend it quite yet. One more mix. Another mix. Oh no!
The one time Zatch tried to be a little preemptive there with some sabakis. No, Riddum decides, yeah, you know what, I've been patient all night. I'm going to keep doing that here and punish you. Go right back into it, though, here. He wants the run back.
Yeah, I think what it was because how long the parry is being held for. He wasn't sure if he was going to go for a throw would have been quick enough, so he just goes out with a quick little low. That Tsubaki works only on the mids and the highs, so you just got to catch him off guard, just like with these counter hit, finishing the string. Clean wall slide, no, was looking for the tornado, not going to be able to find it anytime soon, but big life lead right now for Riddum, sitting comfortably.
There's stuff forward too, but the bucket install here for Zatch not gonna get used though here. Again, a counter hit on the low string. Man, Riddum is just being a master at disrespecting the offense. That
oh my word.
That's what Zatch has got to do. Is like, if you're gonna start throwing buttons like that, I've got Tsubaki that can use the parry. Just gotta get the timing down, and now the Beyblade kicks. Stay on the ground to avoid the second one here, but Zatch is starting to get that mix going. Once you see those coming out.
Ooh, down 1+2 again, found its mark. Oh man, he's still got 90 gusto as well, so he could just, yeah, he's just gonna keep throwing out the big mid sidestep 2 off of the whiff, tying it up 1 round apiece here in the second game, but Zatch still got a lot more work to do if he wants to try to tie up the set.
Good old classic sidestep 2, man, does so many things for Asuka players there, like their taxes, their defense, their offense, everything they could want possibly. But right now, we're playing some Tekken 7, man, we're getting a lot of movement and a lot of backdashing. Oh man, the disrespect though, man. Riddum just says, wait, we're not playing 7, we're playing 8. Let me disrespect your friends real quick.
Gotta use that heat. Back 3-3. Found the clean wall splat. Charging it up. Oh, shot him down, but luckily he was off axis, so he's not able to clean wall splat. No tech on the throw. One more mix here. Just gonna jump in, trying to go for the parry again, but immediately gets shot up. These bullets are not parryable. Now set point for Riddum to move on to winners finals. He can do it right here. No tech on the one throw. These parries are not paying out for right now for Zatch. And he's got to find a way to open him up more. More shots.
Step again.
I got a bottomless clip. Keep shooting him.
Dane out of the range of a lot of Asuka's buttons there. Finally getting connection there.
Oh!
No, sir. Right on back to the counter hit here. I think with the right combo, this might be game, set, match. Yes, sir.
1 down forward, 1 into the stomp, baby. And we're going to finish it off with a clean game right there from my man, Riddum. #1 seed for a reason. Moving on into our winners finals. Guaranteeing himself a piece of the prize pool tonight and guaranteeing himself 100 points on our black market that's going to be opened up in April. So he's got a lot. He's pretty much guaranteed himself another $10 on top of that because he can spend on whatever he wants, like gift cards and stuff and controllers. I know that man earns a lot of that stuff. He loves to compete, and it shows why, because he is dominating.
Who doesn't love getting free things for being good at fighting games, man? It's a great feeling. And right now, like, he's looking pretty good and looking to make a case to get all the way to grand finals, take the whole thing. But hey, Zatch not out of it. He can always make a comeback here. It is loser's side for a reason. You can make a run through there, so he does have that chance to play spoiler here tonight, so don't count them out.
Yeah. As well as I think it's because of Riddum's playstyle, Zatch was not able to get anything going. He wasn't really swinging into anything he wasn't supposed to. He wasn't really doing anything crazy. He was, of course, doing the blonde bombs consistently, but at the same time, when he was just not reading the timing of it properly, it just makes it hard for you to kind of catch your opponent with that Tsubaki and parry. So, good adaptation right there from Riddum. He moves on again to our winners finals. Top 3 finish for him. Zatch going down to the loser side of things. Still has an opportunity to get that run back, but he's got a lot of work because that loser side is looking scary. And as you can see with our bracket here, up next we got Shinigami going against the OneOutcaster. Just the one.
The one, if you will, which we did not see at all leading up to top 8 here. So looks like they are a Kazuya player. You know what? It's been a while since we've seen Kazi on XFS here, so I'm kind of curious to see how this goes here. Of course, Shinigami sticking with the lead. Again, Xtreme Boss here.
Whoa!
Both our Xtreme Bosses in the top 8 winner side. Like, they're locked in, man, I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, and what's crazy is, again, they could pretty much meet. The 1 and 2 seed could meet in winners finals here. OneOutcaster trying to spoil the party, though. Can definitely do that. Has a tiny bit of a life lead, down forward 2. Lucky it wasn't electric, but either way, back 3-3, found its mark. Low high of all low highs. Clean combo conversion, should be able to find the wall as well. No, too slow or too low to the floor. Nice duck.
But yeah, the Wild Rising 4. Just noticed, Seed 43 for OneOutcaster. I think he took that personally because, man, he has not lost a single pet at this point in here tonight.
Don't count me out, baby. That's what I tell people, man. It's crazy. I mean, same thing. There's been a lot of tournament winners that kind of been seeded so low, so they take up a lot of the heavier competition earlier on in the set. Not in this case, though. Obviously going against the top seed out here. So late in the tournament, already in our top 8, but SHINIGAMI trying to get around himself.
And it's really solidified that heat activation, but man, OneOutcaster went for it anyway, but SHINIGAMI just keep pressing those buttons, and you know what? It works in this game. Ooh, the sidestep punish again here. He is on point for defense here again. Took him around to get going, it looks like, but kind of waking up here now. OneOutcaster though changed up the time. The jumping hell sweep. You don't see that often now.
Yeah, I was just saying that's like a very uncommon move. You typically only do it after the I think it's like 4-4-2 heat dash, where you can only get a 1 hit unless you do your jumping hell sweep. You can get some extra hits off of it, but again, very uncommon move. But hey, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to throw out some random stuff to kind of catch your opponent off guard, open them up, because if not, they're just going to be able to read the easy stuff. And you saw right there the duck on the hell sweep doesn't go for the big launch. We thought he was going to get a wall splat, but either way, still in a great position right now. Back to the exploding wall. Started the infinity kicks, but he caught him with the 4-4-3. Immediate rage art. Not going to kill, but it's going to take away all the recoverable life and give him pretty much even life bars right now.
Man, like that was a good solid almost 10 seconds of SHINIGAMI just poking and poking and poking. Look for, well, wake up, go for the low immediately. I was going to say, great defense by OneOutcaster to get that situation, but then, he still had a little bit of health left. That's all he really needs.
It was honestly like, I think he kind of panicked right there because he definitely could have extended the combo a little bit more just to get a little side wall spot and then go for it. Nice. Good duck. Didn't get a launch though. I think he meant to do wall rising 1, but he actually like jumbled the input so hard that he got like back 1 or something. But either way, OneOutcaster, he knows, like, he has the matchup knowledge because he's ducking strings not many people normally duck, so he's definitely ready for the Lee. At the same time, SHINIGAMI, I couldn't tell you, a lot of you players, if you guys have played ranked, you've definitely played against the Kazi here too.
Oh yeah, man, definitely have. But man, I was just gonna say again too, he's playing really patient, welcome.
Oh!
Just the 1-1s, but then the low parry, all you need is 1. SHINIGAMI gonna take game 1 here. But hey, you know what? Don't let that score fool you. Like, this is a pretty close set, all things considered.
I think, again, just like with Zatch earlier, these characters take time to warm up. They need time to kind of get things rolling, get a couple hell sweeps up in the mix, and then next thing you know, Kazuya becomes a real 50-50 powerhouse. So I think he's going to start playing a little bit more aggressive just to kind of start applying that pressure on their opponents. But right now, SHINIGAMI's not having none of it.
Yeah, he using the wall explosion there to try and cash out a little bit of extra damage. Ooh, the down forward too. Stopping the steps here. Gonna keep this pressure going here at the wall, but finding a way out of here. SHINIGAMI, and that'll punish as well here. Good block. And then again, OneOutcaster's defense is on point. He just needs to find that like last killing blow to end these rounds. There you go, down 4. That's one way of doing it there. And you know what? That was a really good round. Like, got a rough start, sure, but then played patiently, kept his mind in check, and then was able to play a clean game plan.
Yeah, you just need 1 round. That's all I tell people. Like, you just need to get a round on your belt. It kind of takes the weight off your shoulders a little bit and kind of gives you some breathing room. SHINIGAMI now got to, fight uphill, so to speak. So we're gonna have to see if we can keep applying that pressure. No punish. Yeah, that move is launch punishable, but you got to be able to close that distance. So I'm surprised he didn't try to do 4-4-3 or something simple like that. But either way, no heat now for SHINIGAMI. Outcaster maybe gonna run into heat smash. That's what he's been doing the entire set.
Had the right idea with the electric, was too far away. Oh, the float's gonna lead to another low parry here. SHINIGAMI's kind of in the head now.
Oh! No, he stepped it. Not enough to kill. And the back 3-3, of course. It's the tried and true, the round ender of all round enders. It's either that or infinity kicks for Lee players, man. I hate them both.
They get away with so many crazy things that you would normally would think not work, but you know what? They find a way. Kind of like life.
Just like roses, man. They grow through concrete. Or weeds. Depending on how you want to play. If you want to play Asuka, you're more like a weed. You want to play like Lee Xiaolan, You're a rose. You're elegant.
We got no love for us here at all, do we? Jeez.
Yeah, Anya's in shambles right now, bro. She mains Asuka.
I didn't know. That's why I'm kind of surprised. Back to neutral here again. Shinigami again going back to the folks at OneOutcaster.
Oh,
there it is.
fake
Calls
electric.
him. Oh, yes, sir. You know what? If it connects, it's a real, as far as I'm concerned. That's not enough to kill, though, if it was a real.
No! Stop! OneOutcaster, please don't sell this round. He's looking for the mix. Don't get up into the heat smash. No, I told you not to do it. Oh, he won. 1%. He won the round.
We take those. We take those. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, now does it?
Oh snap! Big win right there for Outcaster, dude. He is ecstatic right there. Big win. He could tie up the set right now. He's just doing small pokes. He doesn't know what to do right now. He's just doing 1-2, 1-1-2s. All we need, the original, the OG Tekken, down forward 2 counter hit, and that's gonna do it. Just like that, we're going to a final game here in winter semifinals.
Man, that pixel, man, that dream with that pixel of health, man, that's all that OneOutcaster needed. Is like, oh, I'm in this, let's go. Okay, and now we're going to a game 3. Oh, Shinigami took that personally. He heard that. He did not like that last ending to that.
Oh, dude, he is pissed. Yeah, 100%. He is pissed, man. I'd be too, man. I had the kill. He got up. He got hit by the wall blast, but the animation takes so long. It ate up the last few seconds of the clock to try to, get that one final hit in. I think he tried mashing Rage Art, but again, the timer expired. Doesn't let you get that Rage Art animation off.
Now,
ooh, low parry again.
There.
Don't do it again. Oh my gosh. He's still doing get up kicks. 1-1-2 for the wake up. All right. Some moment of respite. Oh no! He ducked it, but he didn't launch. He could have been a big punish. That would have been huge. Back 3-3 again. Infinity kicks doesn't finish it. He could have got a launch still. Normally you can't launch that, but Kazuya's launch is actually a little bit faster.
Oh, the defense.
Hell sweep. Mix. Oh, the stare down. Did you see that they locked eyes and crouch?
Oh man, my eyes can't believe it. Like, they are both playing so patient here right now. Like, this is antithetical to what we see a lot of Tekken 8, because they want the aggression. These two are just like, okay, press the button. I'm gonna interrupt it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
Right now, Shinigami pushing one up the wall here, canceling it, kind of
No,
ill-advised.
why?
Yeah, that's way too close.
I guess he thought he was gonna be off axis, but I mean, at that rate, it's still gonna get a whip punish. And now Shinigami, yeah, he was disgusted at that one round. He said, "That is all you get, because now I'm locked in." Set point here for Shinigami to move on to winners finals.
And the side steps coming out here for Shinigami again. Oh, not gonna step that though. The drop. That's so unfortunate there for one. This man's doing strings, mom. And now we've got pokes for days for Shinigami. He's daring him to whip punish him with something. Like, I know you can't do a perfect electric consistently. That's why I'm going to keep throwing buttons out in neutral until you stop doing that.
Gotta be careful here. The punish, great interrupt right there. Trying to catch him ducking. 1-2, just trying to find openings here. And the thing is, the only real terrifying tracking move, yeah, and that's going to do it right there. Wow. What a turnaround right there, Shinigami. No round browned. It's kind of tough because he doesn't really have too many great tracking moves, and that's why Shinigami was just stepping after every interaction, because he's like, the best he could do is throw out a down forward 2, but I can react, block, and punish.
Oh yeah, especially too when he was playing at the range that Shinigami was. You have to rush in to do that down forward too. So he's just going to wait for the run in, and that's when he's going to do the pokes, keep him out. And then if he lets him get a little too close, he's going to probably figure out he's going to do either a 1 down forward 2 like you mentioned, or either something else that's steppable. So just got to keep that simple game plan going, and that was enough for Shinigami to take it. But hey, GG's to one for showing up here. Not out of the tournament, obviously, going down the losers, but it was a close match. It was.
Oh, 100%, dude. Again, it could have went either way, because it literally was only won because of that remarkable 1% victory that saved OneOutcaster. It shouldn't have even gone to a final round, but either way, I think he's got a lot of good things I'm seeing on his gameplay, so we're going to have to see how he deals with it in the loser side of the bracket. So he's got to play the winner of El Acme and Tapp. So It's going to be a tough match, but yeah, I definitely believe in him too. But you know what I also believe in, Brickman? I believe in the almighty Matcherino. Sorry,
Soldier.
Mia.
I knew you were
Didn't
going to
mean
do it. No, that's good. It's good. You go ahead and do it. Do as much as you want. We got codes you got to redeem still. Let the people know.
Help us claim these codes, guys. We've got, how many codes we got left? Let me see. Exclamation point Matcherino. Let's see how many codes we got left.
27.
27 codes. Help us claim them codes, guys. Exclamation point Matcherino. Log in with your Twitch, your Google, YouTube, or your Facebook if you're mega old. And just claim those codes. It goes directly to the prize pool tonight. We've got 27 codes remaining. The prize pool is already at $58.75 thanks to XFS and Auron for donating directly and contributing. And we can get even more. Doesn't cost any money. It goes directly into your pocket, or directly into the competitors' pockets. Yep. From the imaginary pockets of Matcherino.
Indeed. And it's just free money. Like, what's not to love about it? And also, too, you don't want to get belted by a hog rider that apparently we have willed into existence. Yes, thank you, Mr. Frog. Now I have that mental image in my head and I can't get it out. Thank you. Okay.
My job here is complete.
Well, I guess technically not, because we still got Top 8 to commentate here, but already we got Diff, who... The name sounds familiar. Why can I not put a finger on it? But I feel like I've seen them before, but the Safina is definitely a pick that we don't see often, even though we saw like one earlier tonight.
Yeah, there's been a couple Safina players. Diff has been around a little bit. He's been competed every now and then. Obviously hasn't seen a whole lot of top 8 appearances, but now, what a time to show up. Now when there's actual, meaning behind these top 8s now. Obviously, besides just making top 8, you get actual points towards free stuff. Now's the time to make these top 8s, and right now Diff is looking pretty good here. Had to beat quite a few tough competitors to make it here. He's got one more tough one with Luna Cold.
That win streak there at the bottom right, man. Diff was on a killer spree to get to this point here, but man, Deer Cold, I tell you what, they've been grinding. Like you said, you've been playing with them a lot, it seems like, and well, right now that round might not be the best example of the mindset of the grind, but you know what, they got here by going through a lot of really tough competition, and right now Diff's gonna try to play the spoiler.
All right, I like what I'm seeing here. Trying to use the install to his advantage. You got to wait for that install to be glowing purple. When you see that purple orb just below Zafina's health bar, that's how you know she's locked and loaded. She's got the gorilla grip. So you got to be real cautious when you're making that approach, because a lot of her moves just get amped up to level 11. But no throw break is going to be costly right there, because now Cold can just close it out with a simple blonde bomb. No heat used on either side, by the way.
Have we kept track of how many blonde bombs there have been tonight? Because I feel like there's been at least 30 of them. And that's a thing
minimum
on the low end, I think.
I was gonna say plus or minus 30, definitely in the plus.
Okay, both players have not really used a lot of their heat bar here, but Cold's making it work, finding the wall again, get off the ground. Ooh, nice sidestep. Okay, there we go, Diff. Finally getting some momentum back on their side here. Has the charge. There's the heat. Gonna get that carried out to the wall, and now the advantage here for Diff. What's the gas? Goes for low, plus frames now. Tarantula stance. Honestly, that stance. I know people have made it look really easy to counter. I can't figure it out.
Okay. Got to be careful with rage on the table, but now Luna doesn't have enough life to survive. Sidestep 2 is enough to do it, baby. Instant rage art. Well done, well done. I was gonna say, I was like, man, she's 1 HP. She can't really do anything unless you try to sidestep. And of course, the sidestep 2 is the ultimate move. Not many people know that move is negative 15 on block, dude. It is launch punishable, but it's one of those things not many, Nina players use it, and it looks so similar to down forward 2 that even when you block it, you're not instinctively thinking to punish.
Yeah, you don't see it a lot. Like, I honestly kind of forget that she has that sometimes, just because you don't get punished by that off sidestep often, but man, I always feel so foolish when I do see something that's punishable, and I know it's punishable, and I just don't do anything.
You just don't do it. That's the worst when you like deer in headlights. Sorry, Anya. Animal in headlights, where you get kind of scared.
Yeah, no.
I'm about to get the belt again, aren't I?
I mean, that's Mia, not Anya.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like all of a sudden, just randomly, I start hearing belt sound effects. Like the last belt sound effect scared the crap out of me. No joke.
I could be a bearer of bad news, but you might have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to belts now.
I'm feeling it, man. I dread putting my pants on in the morning.
That's a different problem entirely. But anyway, Diff getting one round on the board here. Changing up the play style a little bit here now with a little bit more pokes. And now we got the evasion. Okay, now Diff making the difference. Haha, see what I did there? And now getting the wall with the Gorilla Glue, like you said earlier. Catching the step as well, man. Everything is just working out for Diff here in this round. 4 plus frames. Yeah, 4 plus frames. I'll take some more.
Wow.
He doesn't even need it. Okay.
That was a crazy round. I mean, now Diff up 2 rounds to nothing. Cold got a lock in right here. This is a great start. Counter hit low for the counter hit. Full combo extension. To the wall we go. No, he's actually going to spike him. Go for the mix. Go for the face down plant. Yes, sir. Oh, crap. She ended the combo early accidentally, but hey, nice punish. One more mix here. Heat smash. No, running shoulder. There it is. All right. Now, Diff gotta pay attention here because all of a sudden Cold is starting to get hot.
And when Cold was just booking it at Diff at that end of that last one, I swear I heard a train somewhere off in the distance because she was booking it. Okay, Diff activating the heat here again. Again, like I kind of said earlier, both of these players have not used a lot of heat. They've just kind of just been opting to poke him down. There, though, going to keep the advantage of the wall. Actually, no, just going to back off. But there's the counter hit, and there you go. Diff gets a game on the board. Okay. I guess they just needed to change the batteries in the wireless controller between that first game, and that made all the difference.
It's all we need, man. I'm telling you, it's all we need. All right. Game number 3 here. Going the distance.
Staying here as well. You know what? It has been pretty back and forth, so I would say like it's pretty even between these two players on the stage. It makes sense to stay here.
Hey, it's one of those things, you ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly. Right now, Diff again going back to the lows. Noticing Cold's been kind of struggling to block those consistently, and now we've got the grab game started as well here. Well, you know what? Cold saw that was a good option, decided to do it. So good, she almost tried to do it twice there, but you know what? The side switch doesn't really matter here. We're going back to neutral. No walls for anybody.
Okay. And I like Diff. He's really starting to apply pressure with a lot of the stance mix-ups because that's kind of Zafina's game plan. Oh, down forward 2. You keep doing all your stance mix-ups and you just throw it out a random down forward 2, going straight into the Rage Art after the heat activation to guarantee it lines. And that should be the round. Again, the Gorilla Claw of them all dominates. And now Diff is in the lead.
What a turnaround here, too, because it looked like it was almost Cold's game to lose in that first game, but oh man, Diff, that download, man, just needed a game, and now we're getting counter hits galore. All you need now at this point is just get the wall game going, and there, you know what, the side step with punish, that works just as well, too. Take advantage of the anxious player at the wall. With punish with the heat attack and the install, I should say, not the heat attack. And now Diff, just like that, on set point here, losers.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're not wrong. It looks like a heat move, but it's actually just the install. It has access to it the entire time. Doesn't get the guaranteed after the down 4-3, but hey, still better than nothing. Big damage here. Luna got her work cut out for her. She's got to lock in right now because Diff is on a tear, not slowing down anytime soon. And you can see right there, just keep putting him in that mix with the stance transitions. It's super easy, especially when you kind of stay in control of the offense, kind of put her on the back burner, putting her on defense. Still has access to install. I got to be careful of the back one +2.
Oh, just as I said it too, you just gotta watch out for it. But man, just let the grip rip, and wouldn't you know it, man, Diff taking it. Reverse 0-2 here for Diff, and man, looking really good with that Zafina, man. That install, I didn't think it was that scary, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong.
I'm telling you, dude, when you play against a good Zafina like Diff, you start to notice how strong it is. And this is nerfed, by the way. This is post, like, mid-season 2 change, because when you know, season 2 first dropped, that back 1+2 was even more terrifying. Did insane amount of chip damage on top of the range that it has. It was pretty much doubled. It tracked a little bit as well, so they still nerfed it a little bit. I either way, still a great move, and I think Diff is really taking advantage of the changes that she's gotten this season. Because that install is only new to this season.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the nerfs, like you said, that's still a lot of tools to work with. I mean, obviously, she had a lot of tools to work with before with all the stance mix-up pressure, but even if they're not like the best tools, you give her more tools. That's just more mix-up opportunities for the Safina player. And that was enough for Diff to take it over here over Anya, or not Anya, I'm sorry, I was thinking of Deer. Deer Cold, my bad, sorry. I'm going to learn these names eventually here, but that is the end of the night for them. Diff will be moving on here in the loser side to face Zatch. I don't deserve a belt for that, okay? That was an honest mistake. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Anyway, Diff again going on to face Zatch here in the next round of losers. And next up here in our bracket, we'll have El Akni of Deer fame. I see you didn't miss it up that time. Going up against Tapp, who is another player we have not seen tonight so far.
So let's see how Tapp is going to deal with the Akni. As well as I think Tapp does have some Dragunov experience. I think that actually was his original first character when he first started off this game was Dragunov. Before he swapped over to the Kuma, and he's been kind of rocking the bear ever since. But you can see in our top 8, tail of the tape right now, waiting in the wings with winners finals. We got Riddum and Shinigami, the 1 and 2 seed, are past Xtreme Bosses. And guess what? 2 tournaments in a row, they're still going to be staying. The Xtreme Bosses, the mods in the Discord are going to be super excited to hear they don't have to change roles around pretty much at all. So we're going to have to see who's going to take that 3rd elusive spot in our Xtreme Bosses category. But here we go. Loser side top 8. Tapp going against Akni. Let's go. What is this custom, bro?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I looked at this, like, this looks like something out of, like, Cyberpunk or something. Like, this ain't dragging up in the slightest. Okay, Tapp entering the hunting stance here. Here comes the Bear Fist, getting it started early with the heat pressure here, but that last hit just spaced. Yeah, never mind. Bear Claw. Just have yourself one.
Oh, shoot. He didn't mean to break the wall there. He thought he was going to get, like, the mini tornado to get the clean wall slap. But, hey, it means we're going to go see Ifrit and the Icons dueling it out. Ooh, you see right there? Yeah, it's 0 on the transition into Hunting Bear. So he just does the Hunting Bear stance transition and it just stays there. Going to stay grounded as well. One more mix here.
Oh, patience. Oh, the slide in.
He's safe.
Oh, the playoffs are going on right now, man. Are you watching the playoffs at all?
Oh, I don't.
To be fair, the Yankees are still playing, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. Anyway, fort break activated here. We saw
they beat the Red Sox?
I think they did, yeah. Because it was the best of 2 series. So first 1 to 2 wins in that series. I think.
I swear, I thought the Red Sox beat them. Didn't they?
I might even double check actually. Now.
Oh no! Hey, you have to double check the frame data too. This man did not launch the Hell Sweep block. Ah, crap! But it's okay. We got another slide. More safe sliding right now from Akni. 2 rounds up here. Tapp. Gotta slow down a little bit. Playing a little too aggressive. You see right there. He's gonna gnarl him up. That's a great option. Just mix him up with Hunting Bear stuff.
Now more mixes coming out here for Tapp. Good blocking the down forward 2. Showing some patience there now instead of pressing too much. There. Oh, only needed 1 more here, but the Salmon Slam to get the turn back here. But the side step. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, Dragunov's down 4-2, -12. You can definitely punish that. Oh my god, dude. If he actually finished that sweep, he actually could have made the comeback. That would have been insane from 1 HP, but all of a sudden, Tapp's starting to play the frames a little bit, and now it's starting to look a lot better right here. Akni getting kind of chopped up a little bit back forward, too. The Berserker Barrage, baby. Claw him up. Bear Jordan incoming. Oh, he lets it to the mid. Oh, it's okay. Heat Smash gets the trade, and now we're going to a final round. It feels like I'm watching the Icons in the background dueling it out right now.
Quick 2 rounds there. Tapp, I think, just needed a different stage, perhaps. Oh, but the interrupt here by Akni. Counter hits now, too. Tackle. My leg.
My leg. Oh, it's full charge. Oh, no. Just let it rip. Oh, like that. 1-1-1. Okay. Is he going to activate heat? Yes, he is. Bear Jordan. Boom. Good. Stay grounded. Go ahead. Stay grounded. I'll keep doing it. No punish. Oh, the electric. And with the right combo, that should be it. Instant Rage Art. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Swinging for the fences. Hey, if you like the World Series, you better like it some more because we got some more home runs and explosions. Boom! Game 1 going to Tapp.
You see all that gray health just disappear just like that off of the salmon rocket? That's a word or a sentence I never thought I would say before, but here I am.
Yeah, that Thanos, it got Thanos snap, man. Just completely disappeared. Goodness gracious, how many Deer players are here, man? We almost had like a full Deer loser side if Tapp was not able to defeat Mr. Bormitsu. I didn't realize he was in Deer as well.
Get ready for
It's
the
like
next
that.
battle.
We've got like a lot of cross-community promotion between Deer and XFS.
Not biased, right?
Nah.
We'll see. You know, I'm gonna go biased right now. Let's go, Tapp. Since they want to make it into top 8, got to root for against them, right? Got to be the enemy out here.
No, we got
Especially with that custom too, man. That is crazy work.
You know what? You got a point. You got a point right there.
He's like, you know what? You're right. Let's root against him some more.
Inspired this man to create this abomination. That's all I want to know. Like, you already have Dragunov as ugly as he is. Why would you want to make him worse?
He said no tongue. That's not enough. I want no hair, no clothing. Just the bodysuit. Dang! Hop kick from out of nowhere. Took him to the wall. Guaranteed booty. No, he's going to go for the low. Oh, the interrupt. One more mix. No! Crouch jab! And right back at you. Okay, still alive. Double crouch jab in retaliation with a crouch jab. That is crazy work.
Getting shades of Virtua Fighter here with 2P and how much you do that in that game. I think these guys have been playing that a little too much here recently.
All right, Mia. I'm about to say something crazy. Season 1, episode 1, where it all ends. It just gets shut down midstream. Oh no, 1-1. Good patience right there, but right now, it just seems like Acme in full control. And there's no stage transition to save Tapp here, so he's got to do it the old-fashioned way. And I think he realized that because now Hunting Bear 1+2 found the counter hit, trying to jump on him, but I don't know how that spring kick worked. Normally it doesn't work there. One more mix. Trying to bait out a Rage Art. Ah. Down back four. Give him a hug. The low parry into instant Rage Art again. The clutch Tapp staying alive here. Home run once again.
Man.
Boom, baby. That's a turkey.
That was certainly the Tekken ending of all time, I would say. Like, I could have sworn there were like at least 3 instances where Aki could have punished, or like I shouldn't say punished, challenged there. There, though, I'm not sure what he could have done, because that hunting stance has been causing a lot of problems for Aki here in this set. Ooh, slam.
One more time. Oh, no. Now no more recovery. We either got to do it the old-fashioned way. 1 HP in a dream. Back 1. Still alive. Looking for a crouch jab just to find a connection. Slide. Still got a few more bases to go. Yep, and he was still stuck at second base. And now you're going to be stuck at 7th place if you don't get this win here on the board right now. Because now, elimination point here. Tapp trying to move on in our bracket. Try to go for the jab. You get launched, my boy.
Well, I guess Aki should be happy that he wasn't in launch for that hop kick, but then again, this ain't looking too hot either, and now Tapp's got the wall. There's a power crush raw to get out of it, but the running shoe, oh man, you don't see that whip that often, but now when it does, that Dragunov is really hitting himself now. Swing that thing around. Let's move on to the next tournament round here for Tapp. Man, that running too, that was tragic to watch. I think he was trying to hope for a blue spark version to get a little extra distance, just didn't get it though.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, wall running 2 is always like the sought after move for Dragunov players because it's like the safe approach tool, it's a counter hit launcher, it's really strong, but at the same time, when you whiff, man, it whiffs bad.
Like, you're in that situation right there. It's literally a game for Acme there, so GG's to Acme. Will be going home. You said 7th place, is that right?
Yep, 7th place, so shouldn't be too disappointed. I think 7th place out here, especially in this tournament, the number of people is pretty difficult. And still walking away also with 20 points for our point system. Again, everybody who participates in our tournaments gets at least 1 point. But if you make top 8, you get a big chunk of points as well. So 7th place gets 20 points fifth gets a minimum of 50, fourth gets 70, and of course top three will get 100, 175, and 300 respectively.
And those will add up quickly here if you keep coming back. And again, it's the first Saturday of every month for Tekken, and this is just week 1 of 6, so there's still plenty of Tekken to play. Even if you don't do that good in the first one, like, you get the grinding going here, you come back, you get better rewards, or better placing, you get a better point value, and then you get more rewards at the end of the season. So don't feel discouraged if you didn't get the place you wanted. There's always next month. There's always more time to get more points.
Yeah, and that's the best thing, is that we're a community. We're always trying to help each other grow, help each other learn. So if you have questions, or if you just want to challenge like our past Xtreme bosses, that's the best way to get practice. So you can challenge them anytime you want in the Discord. So exclamation point Discord, join up so you can find more information on how to join. We've got coaching that we can help you with, especially me. I love helping people learn the game. You know, I may not be great myself, but I have an extensive knowledge with at least being able to commentate as many tournaments as I do. So,
speaking of amazing community, if you want to support our community even more, we do still have some Matcherino codes. If you are in the chat and have not used your free code yet, that is exclamation point Matcherino. It should take you right to the page. As you can see right here, we have got 24 codes left. Now that's more than half technically, but that means we still have about half left here. Looking at some of the people who have redeemed our codes, like, if your name is not up there, we gotta get you there, you know? Gotta be a part of the community. We gotta show your support. And you know what? It makes that pot that much more sweeter. And if you're a spectator, it makes that it makes it that much more stressful for our competitors, which makes it a little bit more entertaining for you, wouldn't you say?
oh, 100%. I love playing for a big prize pool, make it a little more stressful than it needs to be. But either way, just get these codes claimed, because it's free and it goes directly to our top 3 tonight, and they'll appreciate it. And guess what? It doesn't cost you any money. Again, that's the whole point of what free means. So get it done for us, please. We've got a lot of people in the tournament. We got a lot of people in the chat. We can easily get those last few codes claimed for the night. Otherwise, you're going to get belted extensively. Unless you like it, then you won't get belted.
I wasn't going to say anything, but there are some people out there. I'm not one of them, but if that's what you like, I guess, whatever. But hey,
to each their own.
We already got a couple people using those codes, so you love to see it. Sometimes you just need a little bit of reminder. So
little motivation, right?
I think it was the belt, wasn't it? It was definitely the belt.
100%, yeah. I'm not trying to get yanked. Oh yeah, and speaking of what you were talking about earlier about the Yankees being the World Series, I watched only the first game, and I thought they were going to be out of it, and I forgot it was the first of 3 or best of 3, and they wound up turning it around and beating the Red Sox the second and third game.
Yeah, that was the wild card round. So I think they go play the Tigers next, if I'm not mistaken.
Tigers, no, Blue Jays.
As a Twins fan, I don't want to cheer for the Tigers, but I'm also a Twins fan, which means there's not a single other team in sports, period, that I hate more than the Yankees. Seriously, I would love it if the Yankees just disappeared overnight, man. No, but not a single thing that I would
just Thanos snapped away.
Yes.
Wait, these guys have a unique intro?
Yeah, I guess so. The more you know, I guess.
Oh, what? I didn't know Lee likes Nina like that. He's like, hey, take my rose. She said, get the F out of here.
Doesn't he do that with like literally everybody though at some point in Tekken? Because I feel
does he really? I didn't know that.
Like literally, he tries to rizz up every single female he sees. I would not be surprised if they had like a fling in the past.
All right. I like to see that. I like to. Hey, my man's grinding, right? He's a grinder, like my dad.
Okay, well, now, that's the wall there. Not sure how to respond to that, so I'm just going to move on ahead.
What the heck? Winners finals, by the way. Best of 5, first of 3. The number 1 and number 2 seed. They're Xtreme Bosses from last month. They're Xtreme Bosses once again here, but they're looking for more. They want a bigger chunk of the prize pool, and they want some more of them points. That goes directly to our black market, baby. Big whip punish. Hit him with the Roblox. Ooh.
Got launched into the stratosphere with that one here, and now you're at the wall with a floor break here too. What are side steps in this game? Truly, sometimes I feel like you should be able to avoid a move because it looks like you're going right around it and you still get hit. But you know what? We take the rage art. There it is. There's that oof sound effect. And,
Oh, that
now it's
killed.
also the sound of Lee's heart exploding there as well, because that is 2 rounds here now for Riddum.
Hey, he's looking pretty strong, actually. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I saw the adaptation, saw the little step right there. Shinigami was locked in for a second, but you give Riddum an inch, and he's going to take a mile every single time. So, oh, yeah, don't do that. He knows, man. He knows them strings. He's already activated heat, so he's not able to extend this combo any more than just doing the butterflies here. Just too far.
Still pretty good carry regardless there, but Riddum able to fight his way out. Gets rid of the rest of that heat bar, but again, the twitch ducking here, working for Shinigami, just needs to get a close out on a round here, but Riddum pressing the attack, didn't get a launch on that forward, down forward too, I should say, sorry. Again, good poke shot by Riddum, slowing down Shinigami, just needs a couple more hits. The patience on this man is greater than mine, plus frames now.
Oh, no!
Oh boy, there it is. And then now Butterflies should take it here. They're perfect input. Marvelous. My voice cracked there. I'm not going to do that again. Sorry. But
yeah, you have too deep of a voice, man. You got to hit him with the marvelous.
Show off. Anyway, now some down forward 1 checks here for Shinigami, slowing down the pace of the match here and playing a little bit more defensive, although getting caught there by that tracking mid. But the sidestep still, Shinigami. Now see, I don't think the jump jab was the optimal play there, but he's getting a combo as we speak, so who am I to judge?
Yep, you know, QCF1, kind of a hard input. You know, electrics are so austere. You try to do QCF input multiple times. You get a jumping punch once or twice. Oh, is it just me and Shinigami? Okay, it's all good. We'll take our wins. Hey, low parry. Let's get it. Final round here, game 1. And right now, Shinigami is bringing it all the way back. No! Trying to do back 3-3 again, but Riddum was totally ready for it, unless he drops the combo.
With the tracking mid, side steps here by Riddum, trying to stay away from that pressure. Here comes the Blonde Bomb, which we have not seen a lot of in this set. But here, the down back 3, gonna get stuff going here for Shinigami. No, using the heat right away here, trying to get the pressure, but he backs off again right away. Opting for the pokes, but it's working here. Just needs one more touch, I think will do it.
Another QCF1, got to be careful. Sidestep 2, down forward 2. Like, there's a ton of launchers that Nina has that can really open up the game. Look at that chip damage that we're doing already. Oh, and he got him again with the Infinity Kick startup. Yeah, Infinity Kicks is such a great ender just because he's got options for the lows, the mid-high, the mid-mid. I mean, obviously it becomes launch punishable after that, but if you just guess wrong on that initial startup, that's it. It's over.
Yeah. I mean, it's like any other 10 string in the game. Like, you're in a tournament, you're waiting for the pokes, and next thing you know, you block a 1-2, and you're trying to move or something, and you get hit by 7 more attacks. All of a sudden, it's like, where the hell did that come from exactly?
Yeah. Oh, down forward 2. Same thing. I'm saying that same thing. Where did that down forward 2 come from, Brickman? He just threw that thing out of me.
Just pocket. You know how they have like
pocket sand.
Yeah, pocket down 2.
Oh man. Oh man, dude, he's catching him with just wall rising 4s? How many times are you gonna do it?
Man, we're really playing Tekken 3 right now, aren't we? Ooh, the sidewalk. One more
wow.
hit will do it.
Full crouch mix, yep, and the whiff punish, easy enough. He's ready for the acid rain, but instead he meets the storm.
Storm that is approaching, but not Dante, I guess. You know, it would have made sense if it was actually playing Virgil, but oh well.
It's all good. We'll get there.
We'll convince him one day to do it. Ooh! Speaking of pocket sand down 4-2s, there's another one.
Tornado, what's the mix? Oh, he actually opts for the floor break, because now his 1+2 throw, if it connects with the wall, that'll break the floor. Oh, but how about a wall running 3-4? That's even better. Doesn't even need to risk it. He can just do something ultra safe. Yeah, that's what's so annoying about his wall running 3-4. It floor breaks. No counter it needed. Nothing. It just floor breaks on regular hit. Oh, break the floor there, Riddum.
Back away here. Get the wall. You know what? Keep this pressure going here. It's working out so well. Never mind. That was see, that's just why I'm on the commentary desk, because I definitely would have kept it going there, and that exact thing would have happened to me all the time.
Okay, he's trying to bait it out. He actually baits out the counter and gets swung into it. Oh no, Shinigami looking pretty dominant right now. Still has a little bit of heat left if he wants to extend the combo even more. 4-4-3, just gonna whiff though. Gotta be careful. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, starting to chop him down. This is a great option. Okay, all of a sudden, man, I thought that round was definitely going to Shinigami, but Riddum just death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, whenever the Nina players tonight have been able to kind of just get that
Oh!
That's when they've been really able to condition their opponents and get stuff like that. Another down 4-2 here. Riddum kind of switching the momentum tables here back in their favor, and now we got the heat. Again, just chop down that tree little by little, and he gets 7 golden letters on top of that now, too.
All right, final game here, final round, game number 2. And, you know, we were talking about the storm and stuff, Nova. The lion does not fear the storm that approaches, bro. Gotta hit him with that OG online tech. Ooh.
Just playing really patient.
Oh!
Oh, man. I think there
Double
was...
the pocket down 4-2, Brickman. Double down 4-2 from out of nowhere. Riddum now looks like he's in control, but this, again, this is exactly what happens last time. You think you're in control, and all of a sudden the opponent just brings it all the way back. Shinigami could definitely do that here. He's got rage, he's got heat, but can he do anything with it? That's the ultimate question.
Get the side steps coming in for Riddum. Those just the poke, the down 4-1, catching Shinigami crouching there. Riddum getting a game on the board here in winner's final. Again, first to 3 here for this set, but man, it has been back and forth so far here.
Asher, you're stupid, bro. The lion is too afraid to give him a rose, bro. You're stupid. Now, Mia, it's a meme like on Twitter where people just say like they call themselves lions and they're like the lion does not like fear anybody. It's like a mom yelling at him to do the dishes.
Twitter sometimes can be the place of all time.
Asher knows ball, bro. Yeah. Nice counter, G-Clef Cannon, extension for the combo. It won't be enough to kill, even with the little special wall combo and the little spike ending, but either way, these little micro steps from Shinigami have been paying wonders for him.
Not facing the wall. It kind of reminds me of, like, is it this generation's The Boulder? The Boulder! The Boulder will not pay $70 to block in third strike. The Boulder will parry all your attacks. The Boulder like saying, let's go, Justin.
Yeah, dude, I love how, like, all the memes kind of, like, re-arise themselves every time.
Every generation's got their own version of the same meme, and it's an endless cycle. And now, down back 3, that's the Lee meme that keeps on giving no matter what Tekken game. Keep using that move.
Oh, did he press? Oh, it's not enough. Not enough life. Yeah, you get a little bit. Oh, did it crash again? Dang it, dude. I hate this stage. This is exactly why I don't like this stage. It crashes every time.
Too marvelous, man. Just too marvelous.
Well,
do, I guess.
These guys are seasoned competitors, so they're probably just gonna run it back, put Shinigami in the lead with 2 rounds, and then just go back into it. They don't have to worry about like meter or anything because you know everybody starts off with heat, so we should be okay there. Just give the fighters a moment to get back into it, but again, that's unfortunate. I like the stage because it's cool to see the animation of like the floor breaks and stuff. But at the same time, if you don't initially break the floor to, you know, before the automatic transition, it almost always crashes.
Okay, I did not know that. You think they'd have that patched out by now, but got to get more customizable items in the game first, obviously. That's the high priority items.
All right, well, I thought Shinigami was, you know, a veteran competitor. Bro, you're in the lead 2 rounds to nothing, man. Come on, dude. Aren't you streaming too? You can just go back in your stream, man. Up 2 rounds to nothing over Riddum. It's all right. Riddum already knew, but this man Shinigami's he's a newbie. A novice. A novice in winners finals, by the way. A scrub, there you go.
I was going to say, both of the extreme bosses in winners finals, and you're going to call one of them a scrub?
Yeah, exactly, right? While I'm sitting here on the commentator desk, I'm shielded behind my microphone.
That's not a metaphor for modern day commentary and everything in general. I don't know what is.
All right, here we go. Back at it for real this time, but this time we're going to go to we have the cool stage transition as well. Hey, it's sort of like Descendant Subconscious. The floor is still able to be broken.
True, but it doesn't crash the game at least.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Sidestepped again, getting caught here by Riddum.
Yikes.
After the heat, got the floor break. There it is. Might as well use it. The floor is no longer lava, but say the life lead certainly is helpful in Riddum's favor here in that case, and that's going to be round 1 on the board here. Oh, the slow low. Start of the round. Okay. Changing up things a little bit here. Oh, never mind. Don't want to do anything that's a little too creased like that, because you can get Rising Punish just like that.
Ooh, just like that, man. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. Oh, he interrupted again. He could have actually extended with the heat in there, but either way, Shinigami's not looking too bad. Despite that one little round, it was like kind of a hiccup and then wound up getting blown up. Oh, he could have gone for another setup right there, but either way, Riddum got him in control, back to the wall, just keep blowing him up. Oh. Oh, yeah, he got him, son. Hit confirmation, the blue spark, because that's how you know he's doing it legit. And just like that, 2-1 lead right now here for Shinigami. And we're in winners finals, folks. So now it's first to 3.
Not sure if that throw was the best option there, because even if he had got it to connect, I don't think they would have killed. And then at worst, he breaks it. Now you're up against the wall. So maybe just like probably not a misinput, but just ill-advised option there by Riddum.
Oh yeah, you guys already know. I saw that. I saw the barbecue and I immediately had to pull over. The wife was not happy. But right now, Shinigami, 1 game away from being really happy. Riddum got a lock in right here. Again, it's one of those things. There's a couple things where he's swinging into the string still, where I'm like kind of nervous for him, because again, that's not something you want to do when you're playing against a lead player, especially someone like Shinigami. He's playing that frames to the T. And just like that, now you got to deal with another mix. Mix. Marvelous. Oh, he interrupted. Back 3-3. No duck this time, but he's one of getting shot. But luckily, he's not a clean wall splat. No, what a duck again, but not the right punish. Swung into it, didn't duck. On board 2, but doesn't finish the string. And luckily, he didn't, because I think it would have been ducking anyways. But Riddum still alive. Down 4-2 trades.
Jeez, man. Okay. And Riddum's just been needing that 1 clean hit. I mean, kind of got it there despite the trade, but you know what? You'll take it. Long bomb sit up here at the wall now. Going to keep it going here. More plus rates. Another one. Just keep it going here. Like, really force Shinigami to think about their defense here. Ooh, going for the sweep there. But going to keep it going here now with the heat dash. More plus frames. Don't be caught crouching there. Again, the throw, though. Like, there's got to be a setup for that I just am not aware of. But I feel like the side switch is not worth it. But, I mean, he still got the route there.
So it's one of I don't know if he's trying to use it just to get the wall pressure back, but I mean, it's one of those things. He's got to be really careful when he's dealing with it, because I mean, Shinigami's been stepping, but again, that's because of command throws don't track anymore. So if he does, I think he could do the same exact thing, but just do command throws, and I think it'll catch Shinigami off guard.
Just got to change up the timing there, I suppose. Yeah. Ooh, the sidestep though just slightly delayed, or a little late, I should say. Ooh, they tried.
Oh, he could have killed him. Oh, does the heat dash? One more mix. Go for the 1 throw. No, blonde bomb, no connection. Excellent punish. Notice what I said there. Back 3-3. Oh, the low jab. Oh, gosh. He's got to be real careful here. Luckily, he's not able to heat dash off of it. Sidestepped acid rain, and he's able to get the hit confirmation afterwards as well for the instant tornado. Man, Shinigami's still alive. Floor is lava. No longer lava.
Just gonna ask, I couldn't remember if it was active or not. Oh no, another low berry here now for Shinigami. Man, something just switched between those first 2 rounds and that last one here, because he is playing like a man possessed now finally. Going back here to full screen. Wow, okay, the range on that move, man, that is a kind of a crazy reach there. Oh, pocket down 4-2, here we go.
There it is. I'm gonna keep throwing it out. Not that negative, can't punish it. Give him my turn, and the parry doesn't work on the knee. What a good read right there. 1 more mix. And of course, the low to close it out. What an excellent call out right there. He saw the parry coming from last time, and this time he retaliates with the knee, because the parry only works on punches and kicks. And because he saw that, he's gonna throw out the knee, the elbow, the headbutt, the shoulder. All those are great options to counter it. And now, because of the adaptation Riddum made, we're going to a final round between the number 1 and number 2 seed. Winner moves on into grand finals. Let's go, baby.
Ooh, it's starting off here with the perfect execution of the combo here now as well. Ooh,
whoa, he's in the air, didn't expect it.
Ooh, I mean, I wasn't ready for it either, man. I really did not see where he would have been airborne in that situation. But again, just the acid rain, I think is what he called it there, just connecting. Oh, the wall flip. Okay, here we go.
Oh, back 3-3, but luckily he didn't confirm off the combo, or else it would have been dead. Swapping sides, and he interrupts this time. All right, now Shinigami back in the lead. Akni, I think it's about to go to a final round here, bro. Don't count him out.
Gonna say final game, yes, final round, maybe, potentially, don't get it out. Again, we're always.
Oh!
Man, wants to play Tekken 3 so bad, I respect it.
It works though. It's one of those things, like, as annoying as it's been looking, has been like very slow, methodical. These little 1,000 cuts, and all of a sudden the big down forward 2 from out of nowhere has been catching Shinigami up very off guard. He's got to find some more of those though, because right now he's got a huge life deficit. Got to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess.
On that tree, little by little here again is the main.
Oh, he got him again!
There.
This time come from combos.
The high wall split here now.
What's the mix? Full charge? Ah, yeah, good call right there. Again, if you try, the only thing you try to do there is maybe parry or throw, but that knee is going to beat him 90% of the time. Here we go. Back and forth action right here. Xtreme Fighters Showdown, baby. Where it happens.
Isn't that the most awful punish there with a sweep? But you know what? It gets him on the ground here. Side switch now, and now Riddum with the wall. Again, pull back down to chop the tree little by little. No steps for you. We got tracking behind. And a blonde bomb to get the setup at the wall. That damage, man. Ugh, chunky. And now we're on set point for Riddum.
All right, Riddum can book his ticket into grand finals. But Shinigami got another thing coming. Low parries the crouch jab. I seen it coming from a mile away. Is he going to take the floor? Yes, he is. Just to make sure he eliminates that possibility for Shinigami to get that wall running 3-4. But now he's got his back to a wall. He's got to do it the old-fashioned way. Low parry right back at you. Is he going to use the heat, though? He should be able to find the wall. And he does. He actually goes for the spike combo. He sidesteps the heat smash. Now he's got to do it with no heat.
That is
2-2.
Yeah.
Oh, the low parry again!
Man, defense lead to offense, man. That is just, you got to remember to keep doing that defense, no matter what you think.
He was definitely ducking. I'm surprised he didn't get him. Start up to the infinity. Nice duck. Would have killed, but just like that, we're going to a final round. Who's going to take it? Shinigami can do it right here, right now. But Riddum trying to shut it down. Down forward 2. Pocket sand. I'm throwing it out. It's coming.
In your eye. Oh, okay, activate the heat now. We've got the wall pressure. Tries to.
The low parry again. Unbelievable. Heat smash incoming. Gotta be careful. Die. The slide is safe. Not enough to kill. Charge.
Up, set up.
Oh my gosh.
Goal of this man. Oh, they are
engaged. Heat smash blocked. 14. No.
I like this.
Hello.
Plus frames.
Ah!
Did he press? Did he press?
Yes, he did it, press. Shinigami survives the onslaught and moves on into grand finals. Are you kidding me? Back and forth, back and forth. That was insane. Riddum thought he had him by the teeth. He thought he was gonna throw out a crouch jab right there. The crouch jab was gonna be it, but no. He blocks and survives the rage art. What a turnaround from Shinigami. He had that 2-1 deficit, and I thought he was going to be out of the picture, but just like that, he plays the defense, he plays the Li Shaolin perfectly, magnificent to the teeth, and was able to survive and move on in the tournament on that grand finals. Great stuff, guaranteeing himself a top 2 finish tonight.
Dude, man, that was that set at the very end, like, you can't do any lows. We're going to parry them, but also make sure you don't press too many buttons, because counter hits galore are the name of the game. And right now, man, look at the grand finals here. Shinigami going up against the other Xtreme Boss. And tonight, at least so far, proven that they are the #1 Xtreme Boss in this tournament. But hey, it is not done yet. We still got losers semifinal. Riddum can get that run back here. But first, before we get to that, we have got Tapp versus Zatch. Both of these players, man. We got a Bear, we got a Kuma main against an Asuka Beast. And I'm excited to see this, man. We are not done. Like, if you thought that was crazy, we still got like at least 3 more sets to go at the very least, man.
Yeah, you better grab your drink right now. There's no breaks. I don't know if you need a break right now, Brickman. I'm good to keep going, dude.
Mm-hmm. And I got my water right next to me here. Just
I'm sorry, I got you. I got you mid drink.
Yeah. More seeps, but you know what? One will do for now. But man, that last one got me sweating a little bit. I gotta rehydrate just a little bit, you know. Just gotta stay ready.
Yeah, and as you saw, we ran the losers quarterfinal matches off stream just to keep up with the pacing a little bit. Tapp took it in a 2-1 Gigabanger match over OneOutcaster. So OneOutcaster out at 5th place along with Diff. Both those matches actually went the distance, so it would have been a good match to see. Definitely keep you guys' head ups because you guys are both finishing out in 5th place, so both getting yourselves some 50 points towards the black market. So definitely something to look forward to. Keep entering the tournaments because, hey, I mean, one more 5th place finish like that or even better, and you've gotten yourself, you know, a free gift card to whatever you want. So keep showing up, keep participating, and of course keep making those top 8s. But we're going now to loser semifinals. All the matches for the rest of the night are going to be 1st to 3, best of 5 action. And Tapp actually starting off with the Panda this time, not the Kuma. I wonder if that's a reason.
That interaction there on the spin kick by Zatch already off to a interesting start to say to the set here. Ooh, the duck on the hunting stance. I was gonna say, like, with the Panda switch, maybe it's just a knowledge check to see if they know more about Panda than Kuma, but like I said, I don't know all about the intricacies between the two pairs, enough to tell you the difference. But hey, you know what? Calling out the kip up, that's not a character knowledge check. That's just a no. That's just like I'm in your head more than anything else.
I'm in your head, no diddy, son. I think it's also because I think the electric actually gets parried by the Sabaki. So at that point, I don't think he's really worth it. He'd rather go for the shooting star mix.
Oh, that's probably why then. Probably would not be able to tell that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I hate bears and I play with them all the time because I got like 20 bear players in my Discord server, man. This is crazy work.
They are absolutely everywhere in this game.
You're looking at another one of them too. Hey, you know, it'd be so funny if like this. Oh man, I guess we can't get it, but the match. Look at the seeding right now. We just watched the number 1 and number 2 seed battle out in winners finals. The number 4 and 5 seed are battling out in losers semifinals. So, I mean, at this rate, I think all the matches are going to be, like, in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect seating right there, Mia. Good job.
Yeah, almost there. Okay, good punish there. And then, oh, floating out of the air here, Zatch. Oh, the unforgettable kicks were 2 inches away from payday, but the mash to win. You know what? I can appreciate the mindset.
Oh, down 1+2. Found its mark here. Gotta be careful. He's just going to do back forward 2. Luckily, it's not countered, so it doesn't get the combo. And it's too far away. That female hitboxes, again, just have a little bit smaller. I can imagine. I smell a serve-bot Rage Art punish coming, man. He's going to try to bait out the charged Rage Art from Asuka just so he can do the sit-down tech. Maybe that's why he wants to go Panda, too, because I think it's easier on Panda than Kuma.
Yeah, you got to bring up the unorthodox stuff, too, when you go up against Asuka, because she punishes a lot of traditional and straightforward game plans like that, so Panda would be a good option for that. And there, as you see, 7 golden letters for the closeout in game 1. You know what? It's working out pretty well for Tapp so far.
Yeah, looking really good. And again, I was surprised. I didn't think the Kuma was that, you know, was looking pretty solid through the set. But again, I couldn't tell you what he played against OneOutcaster, but you know, maybe he went Panda against him as well. Maybe one of those knowledge check things. So you mentioned a little bit earlier, I don't know, maybe he's more familiar with Panda versus Kuma or vice versa and stuff like that. So it's nice to kind of lay out your options, especially in the 1st to 3. You have time to make the changes. You know, you could lose this first game, maybe even 2 games, and you can still go back to your true main.
Yeah, I mean, so far, like you said, it's worked out for them, but you do have that option in case that you see Zatch is not doing a lot of Sabakis. Do like a little change up at the end if for some reason the Panda's just not vibing after a while, and then you have a whole different game plan to throw out there to kind of throw Zatch off the game. Right now, though, stage switch coming in here for Zatch most likely, and the Sanctum, or not Sanctum, the Descent into Subconscious, what I was thinking of, again, that stage tonight has been really volatile for a lot of our competitors because the momentum shifts have been happening a lot on that stage.
Yeah, one little thing, like even if like again, Zatch likes to do a lot of cans or just raw heat activations, and you get caught in the air like that, it turns those simple little, aerial floats into full combos.
I'm sorry, I was maybe.
Why did you do
What
that
do you
to
want
him,
me
Mia? What the heck, man?
What do you want me to do?
I, bro, you gotta be careful. You try to do that. I try to cancel my yawn sometimes like that. Try to do the animation cancel, and it wound up just lockjawing my mouth up.
No.
Why do you want that? Who's belching who?
That's
That wasn't even
me
me.
belting herself. So,
Oh, okay, good.
You know what? Yeah, she did me dirty. That's all I'm gonna say. And now we got a Pandoom, I guess. What are these tonight?
I like it, man. Play solid till you don't, baby. The old Mormon combat style. Nice float off the kip up and able to get the full conversion.
Sorry, did you say Mormon combat?
Yeah, that's actually one of the players that also plays the Bears, and his phrasing at one of the tournaments where he upset somebody who was supposed to win the whole tournament and beat him. He said, "Just play solid till you don't."
Okay, I thought that was like some sort of deep fried reference meme that I have
No,
idea.
not yet. That comes like maybe towards grand finals.
Gotcha. Okay, well now Zatch getting the wall here. And, goes for the full spin kicks here on the ground. That's gonna get not punished but launched here by Tapp. And okay. Slowing it
back
down
one. No, dragon wheel kick. This actually might be dead. He has the wall. Yep, that's dead, son.
Sir. I know the panda normally doesn't understand human language, but baka is a universal insult. Doesn't matter what species.
Oh, 100%. If you say that around a bear, or any animal for that instance, they're throwing hands. And you see right now, tried to throw the hands, he got caught with the Sabaki. I'll catch them. I catch them all, even the claws. You don't like it? There's the bombs. Oh.
So spin kicks there again. Nice to cancel here by Zatch. Can't. Now Tapp got playing scared a little bit here, trying to think what's the best way to open up this Asuka hunting stance. That's gonna get it going here. Now plus frames as well.
One more time. Oh man, he's trying to bait out the can right there. But that's what I was talking about. The shooting star mix is a lot more volatile than the electric mix because again, electrics can get parried right there. Try to go for the double low. Try to get a little too greedy. Low parry coming out from Tapp. Trying to go for the mix, but not going to work. Luckily, he doesn't get an actual punish there. Got to be careful. 1+2 throw. Now puts himself in the corner. Heat smash on deck. Try to go for the back wheel. One more mix.
Yep. Had to do something there and try to make an attempt to get the health back to even, but the plus frame's not going to let him do anything.
Wow.
There. Full charge claw swipes. Jeez.
Well, good thing he did that because if he just let the string rock normally, that actually would have gotten Zabaki'd. Because Zatch saw that string and was like, I'm just going to Zabaki it. 3 times? Should have done a 4th because he wasn't ducking. The Sashiro. Oh, generic this time. Mixing it up. Gnarl him up. He's telling him, he's like, you guys are too soft. Some Charmin soft right now.
Round of the board, finally Tapp in game 2, but gonna duck that claw swipe there, get the punish in your face, down to the ground. Just kind of back to the poke game here again. Both players just patiently waiting it out. There's the counter hit, and then
he had it!
Oh no!
He had the G clef cannon, the bear clef cannon, could have let it rock. It said counter it right there. He had it again. It's one of those things you gotta pull the trigger though. You can't delay it at all. You can't try to hesitate. If you see the move, you gotta just let it rock. Sidestep 2 found its mark, but luckily it was airborne, so it's gonna scale quite a bit. Double Nenny Augusto, triple. Play solid so you don't. He didn't need to spend the heat there. If he just did the regular hit, that would have gotten the clean wall slide and would have saved his heat dash. But instead, it's gonna have to use it. Sidestep, did he get him? No, he did! I thought he was gonna try to do the setup again, but this time Zatch was ready for it.
Line up the kill, so needs one more mix up here. He's gonna do a running 3+4. No, the kip up, and then just the axe kick there to take it. Okay, Zatch on the board. 1 game tied up here at 1. And man, looks like we're gonna go for another stage change here as well on top of that too. But man, this set's been back and forth like crazy so far.
Yeah, so that right there, his spring kick from range 3, That is essentially like when you're bowling and you throw the ball and you see it you already know it's about to go in the gutter and you just start walking away. That's what he did right there. He pressed the 3+4, he spring kicked at range 3, and he's like, yeah, I already lost. I just knew it. Nothing I could do there.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to get up against Oscar in the Oki situation like that, but yeah, I can understand it.
That one deserves a throw up emote, Tapp. That was pretty bad. You were playing. He literally did it. He played solid until he didn't. Now back to the Kuma. Yeah, okay. So that panda was just a nice way to get that first game on the board, but now basically first to 2 again.
And like you said, now too, maybe not rely on that Bear Electric as the Sabakis, but and again, preferring this hunting stance even with Kuma. It has worked out okay for Tapp so far, but he's going to have to start having to change it up eventually to get a couple more games on the board. Well,
all right,
mind.
can't Sabaki this headbutt. Whoa, Dragon Wheel Kick out of the air. That's a good option too, because it like gives him some range. And oh, Electric found its mark. Bear Jordan. No, he's actually going to mix it up. I think he's trying to bait out the rage right there. Good call. Yeah, because it's one of those things like, yeah, when you get up in time, you have time to like throw out a jab. It most of the time will trade, but if you get up and you mash Rage Art, that'll actually tank it. Oh!
I was just gonna say Kuma or Tapp was playing Kuma pretty like unorthodox here in that first round. Like some really crazy stuff, but the unsugarcoatable kicks. And Zatch has just got a lot of momentum here, making the reads. Plus frames here, Bouquet. Understands again. Tapp's been using that pretty reliably. I think it's turn back, but it's just a matter of getting the offense going after that as well. Zatch has been really patient on defense, not doing anything that's going to let him get blown up.
No duck. Oh no, he did it twice. Dang it, dude. That was the moment Tapp needed to duck there. That defense has got to be, you got to be so on point with those strings. Zatch is not going to give you too many openings. So the fact that he did it twice in a row was pretty remarkable. 3 times and went straight into the punch Sabaki right afterwards. So Tapp needs to start playing a little bit more attentive to what buttons he's pressing.
Good duck there, but not a huge punish. Zatch again just kind of down there. Like Can was waiting to let it rip and finally get it to connect there. Gets the gusto install here as well. Now Zatch slowly pushing Tapp up to the wall. The activation though is going to get some of the pressure off of it. Never mind. Zatch with the call out here again. Keep pressing them back to the wall. Doesn't even need it. Go for that heat attack, man. A little extra damage doesn't hurt for the player who hits it, obviously. Now we're into game 3.
What the? That is so unfortunate. Dude, Zatch got completely robbed right there. Okay, I can't even speak, man. He got me a loss for words. He just did the Sashido, the down 1+2. You get a guaranteed Tooth Fairy there, so you can get your install. And it whiffed. It went through the bear's head. Dude, Anya is saying the same thing as me. It's probably more in Spanish, but same thing.
Sometimes the bear hitboxes are a mystery. Like they're there and then they're also not at the exact same time. It's Schrodinger's hitbox. Oh, the kicks. Here they come. Here we go.
What are you doing? Don't swing, man. Oh my gosh, Tapp, play serious, man. What are you doing? He's just swinging into everything, just mashing. And Zatch is going to take advantage of that mashing as he takes a 2-1 lead here. One more round to close out the set.
Going for another stage change here again. I wonder, do we see a panda switch again, perhaps, or just a stage change?
Well, apparently he just doesn't realize the score because he's already saying GG's, and he is not. You better type that quick, bro. He's about to leave. He's about to Alt F4. Tapp, man. First to 3.
There he is. We're back.
I love it. You just type Sinto, and then they just immediately sit down, bro. What sorcery have you placed on these people?
It's the belt, man.
I tell them exactly. I say, first to 3, please sit down and play, and they don't move a muscle. You type in Sinto, and these dudes are running back, sprinting back to the cabinets.
Literally.
This XFS power is going crazy right now.
Yeah, I think like people forget that you can like dash in the lobby system. He was dashing. He was going as fast as he can. He was not just half-assing it back to that seat.
Jeez, you trained our competitors to fear the belt. Oh boy.
Right, so one more still here for Tapp. He's got.
Is he really?
it up.
I had no idea. That is hilarious.
Get ready for the next
I thought
battle.
oh, I'm thinking of Siéntate. Sit down. It's. Oh man, that's hilarious.
I would say you got to learn from your Spanish, but I don't know that much Spanish either, so I cannot judge.
Oh, God.
man.
Round start. Punch Sabaki. Into can, please. Tapp, stop mashing. Oh, no. He's about to press again. He's about to press again. Ah! He was trying to low parry. Or at least duck it. Dude.
Yep, two.
Oh, no. 3 times. That's when you duck? That's when you duck when he has no fucking install. God dang it, Tapp. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up.
I don't got much to add at this point. I'm just letting you do all the talking because I think you're accurately describing it all.
I'm sorry. I know him personally. I know both these players personally. You know, Zatch is my good buddy. Tapp is my good buddy. It's just painful to see Tapp like not playing like to his max because I know for a fact like he's in voice chat right now. He's beating himself. He's like, oh, why did I duck that? Oh, why am I pressing there? He knows what he's not supposed to be doing. He just does it sometimes. But hey, got a round on the board. He could have had a round on the board. Okay, we still get a round on the board. All right, Tapp is waking up. Hold on, guys. You're not out of this yet.
Just had to hear the Cinto. It's like, oh,
Oh!
wait, I gotta play. There we go. While rising, punish here or not punish the launch. And now you got the wall here as well. Swing that thing around for a little extra cash and damage. Keep the wall going here as well. 3 times? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Zatch
3
had that
times.
3 times.
That's the magic number. Uh-oh, you got to get up there. Don't stay grounded. He's just going to keep doing it. He does a little hop kick over the down 1+2. Messed up the combo, though. Oh, no. That's a big drop. No duck again. Oh, nice combo conversion. That should be enough to kill. Why do you just do a regular combo? What are you doing?
This man refuses to be orthodox. This man refuses to use the brain cell. He is playing the panda.
Did that work? Nice. Okay. We're good. I didn't think that worked, but it was only because he whiffed. If Zatch didn't whiff that, that radar would not have worked on block. But thankfully, Tapp was able to mash the radar button to his heart's content there and take the round. Could tie up the game right here, tie up the series. He went from saying GG's thinking it was over to now he's about to go to a final game. Punch Zabaki again. Dude, how does Zatch find these Zabakis every time?
I think it's just an opportunity. What's the word I'm trying to say now? I'm so tongue-tied because the set is destroying last brain cell. He's just taking advantage of the over-aggression. Sidestep 2 here again. Now catching Tapp. Crouching now. I can't even talk anymore, man. This panda destroyed my last semblance of intelligence that I had. It wasn't very much to begin with.
I'm telling you, you heard me earlier when that down 1+2 follow-up whiffed. I just completely froze on the speech. All right, heat smash breaking through it. Uh-oh, headbutt, guaranteed. Swing that thing around. You heard him. Put some money on it. Oh, try to go for the kill. Just go for the regular mid. Headbutt him, please. No. Uh-oh, Nani Gusto is out, but he tried to go for the heat engage, the heat activation right there, but luckily the headbutt was enough to kill. And from the brink of defeat, brought it back, and now on final game here between Zatch and Tapp.
This set has been the definition of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory and then immediately doing the exact opposite because, wait, we got to play a set. That's right, we're not done yet. This has been... I know you don't like it, MrLeapFrog, but I have a feeling this is what peak Panda gameplay looks like.
Oh, no, I definitely know it. This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. I remember when we did an all bears event and having to try to corral. I mean, Tekken players already can't read to begin with, but then you add into the mix that they play bears on top of that, forget about it. It's like you have to put like Subway surfers on the side of the stream, otherwise they just won't pay attention.
If you guys in chat are wondering why we're both bald, it's because we got to commentate matches like this on a weekly basis, alright? Understand. So let's get it going here now for Tapp. Gonna get up against the wall. No, Zatch gonna challenge her. Sidestep 2. Now again. Okay, we're finally starting to see like a little bit more like I want to say contained and slow gameplay from both the players, especially from Tapp now.
Oh, yeah, you're starting to see some actual like real moves. Now, I think Zatch was kind of doing the same thing, just kind of playing a little silly, just doing constant, like, mix-up moves. And you see him now starting to use some actual, like, strong options here. You try to stay grounded, catch you every single time. Trying to go for the Tsubaki. Down back 4. Instant Rager. I like it because he saw the sidewall there, didn't want to risk it. It gets a big chunk of his life back as well as take away some of Zatch's. All right, what's the mix? Oh, why that move? He did like the slowest mid possible. Just do the neutral 1+2, bro. Down forward 1 or something.
We may never know, unfortunately. And now Zatch, oh, Gadich and Tapp pressing again here. You gotta wonder, are the old habits coming back out again here?
I think so. Heat smash, gonna get blocked here. He's ready to duck, no punish, but luckily he tried to go for something low, really slow moving, so he wound up getting that down back 4 connection. Gotta be careful. Oh, back forward 2. It's gonna get met with the 90 Gusto, and just like that, Zatch now on set point to eliminate Tapp and move on in our bracket.
I'm just playing it safe here with these folks here. Again, they're just adding up. Just chopping down that tree little by little has been the name of the game here for our best competitors.
Whoa!
Oh boy, well, just as soon as I say Zatch's got the basic stuff figured out, Tapp finds a way to get some of that crazy BS to work here on Panda, and just like that, the tables have turned here in this round.
Dude, duck, please, Tapp. You gotta duck that string. Do not let him get away with that. It missed again. One more mix. Gotta be careful. Sidestep 2. Nate flip. No punish. He can launch that. He can twin pistons that. No, Tapp. Not like this. You gotta do it without heat. Gotta be careful. No duck again. He's waiting for it. Twin pistons. No, too slow. He got the right punish this time, but just too slow to pull the trigger, and because of that, that brief moment of hesitation will pretty much cause him to lose that round. Look at that face of disappointment, dude, that disappointing face. That is my new profile picture right there, man.
You're welcome. I don't even play Panda, and that last sequence was just, like, the vibes that you were giving off, MrLeapFrog, they were not optimal, to say the least.
Yeah, that was the face I'm telling you, the face I made right there. If I was bald, that's the face I would make.
You just gotta accept it, my dude. Like, embrace it. Don't you know the saying, bald is beautiful? That is what everybody is saying. It is the generational sensation that is sweeping the nation.
Not beautiful, I guess. But hey, good stuff right there to Tapp regardless. Still finished top 4. 4th place nets you 70 points, man. 70 points in the black market. That's plenty enough to get you some nice gear. So, hey, keep making more top 8s like that. Keep making top 4s, and just think about it. You start getting yourself a new controller that you can not use because you don't use the right punishes.
So before he has an aneurysm here, folks, we'll go ahead and announce the next matches here on stream. As you can see, it is going to be Riddum versus Zatch, a run back here in the winner's semifinal match earlier in top 8. And I gotta wonder, I'm not so much worried if Zatch can go up against Riddum on a normal day, because it was a close set regardless of the 2 at the start. I'm more worried about Zatch's mentality after that last set. He's got to reset after all of that craziness to play Riddum, who is going to be playing, well, not like that, to say the least.
Yeah, and I tell people all the time too, when it comes to like getting that run back, getting that rematch, this is where I want to win. I don't care. I mean, sure, it's upsetting that I lost that winner's semifinals. Boo-hoo. Guess what? We got the run back now. Now is where it matters the most. Because he needs to win this match in order to try to get that grand finals appearance. And he could do it right here, right now. It's 1st to 3 action now, so he definitely has some time to kind of warm up. He definitely had the warm-up match right there against Tapp. It went the distance, so now it all comes down to the fundies, the fundamentals, when they're going against Riddum.
Indeed, and while we have some time here to get going for our next match, we want to give a last couple of shout-outs here to a few more things we got to do. Again, only 2 sets left, folks. We do still have some of those Match Arena codes available to claim. Go ahead, type in !Mascherino. You don't want to be caught lacking. There's only 15 codes remaining out of 50, so we're making good progress, but it could be lower, and you all know it. The hog is calling you into action. You can see there in the left side of the screen. Get those codes claimed here quickly before the last couple of sets, and then we'll have a pretty good night, man. I tell you what, that pot will go up even more the stress will be even higher, as if it wasn't already seeing that last Panda set. But man, it can be that just much more stressful for our players, if you ask me.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, when there's more money on the line, there's more stress, there's more things to think about. It's like, oh man, I could, with this match, if I win this year, I get an extra, $20 versus, if I lose, I only get like $5. So, like, those things really start adding up. So you got to make sure you kind of tune that out a little bit. I used to bowl, on the tour as well. So it's one of those things like you have to kind of tune that out when you're playing. Because if you start focusing on the rewards, you're forgetting about the main thing, which is your opponent right in front of you. And if you forget about that, they're gonna be hooting and hollering like that hog rider down there, bro.
Exactly. And again, just to clarify on the what you were talking about with the points here, we'll give a shout out, of course, to our next tournaments as well here for XFS. This is just month 1 of our season here for Tekken. We also got tournaments going on for Dead or Alive, Street Fighter 6, and of course Soulcalibur 6. If you'll want to check those out, check out the Discord as well for XFS here. Give those a check out. We'll get into our next match here. Again, it is Zatch and Riddum here for losers final, the rematch winner semi. And already off to a hot start here for Riddum, I should say. The sidestep down forward 2. And already the pace of this game is a lot different than the last set, to say the least.
Oh, 100%. I mean, now you have to worry about, sure, the bear is difficult to deal with, but very straight, very linear. You can't really step a whole lot of stuff when you're playing the bears because how big their bodies are. But now you have to worry about the third dimension when you're dealing with somebody like Nina Williams. And you always have to worry as well about the pistols, the Glocks, the Glizzies.
Everything's got to be clean now. You cannot be found lacking against this character. And being piloted by a player like Riddum is just a little extra ice on the top of that cake that's already difficult to eat already as it is. I don't know where I'm going with this metaphor. So anyway, the blonde bomb counter hit already here for Riddum. And again, the side step down forward too. Oh boy, that is going to be a problem for this set, I think, already. Wall break is active. I just realized this is everybody's favorite stage. Hopefully we don't have the game crash here, hopefully.
Yeah, no, so the good thing is, because they've splatted it already, it doesn't have that lightning bolt. I think it's that lightning animation that causes it. So every time, if you get the floor splat, purple before the like a potential final round, it's okay.
Okay, got it.
So when I saw that purple floor, I was smiling. So I was like, okay, it means no crash. But also, I'm also smiling because it means Riddum's putting boot to ass. You saw I rhymed there.
I get it, yeah. Very nice. Ooh,
but I'm not a rapper.
Here. I'm not going to say the same thing again. You can't get me. Anyway, now.
Dang it.
That's going around the board here. Counter hits again now for Riddum. Just again being disrespectful here. Zatch, I know, likes playing patient here. He's taking advantage of that. Getting the timing down for when Zatch does try the challenge and getting the counter hits. And that's just adding up here non-stop in game 1.
And that's going to take it for game number 1 right there, because Heat Smash for both characters actually break the floor. So free extension, free perfect, free number 1 game.
And Riddum just not lost a beat. I think Zatch still might be recovering a little bit from the deep fried set here in that last round here, but we'll just see if he can make the adjustments. He has been known for being able to do that before.
Yeah, it feels like, right now things are getting fried and it ain't chicken. So don't get too excited. But nice wall jump right there to get the flip around and looking for the wall spot. Not able to find it since it was a little off axis, but hey. Oh boy, hey, I heard things are off axis. So I got a side step down forward too as well.
And the counter, man. Every time Zatch so far has been able to get anything going just slightly momentum based, something slightly off. Either it's axis or spacing. Riddum's taking advantage of it. Again, you gotta play clean against these players. They will not let you get away with crazy stuff. As I say that, unsugarcoatable kicks.
I don't even think it was unblockable. I think he just ducked. It's one of those things like that. That move, it's actually a mid, but it looks like it hits so high that it looks like a high, so you instinctively try to duck. But if you duck, you get hit by that every single time. So you gotta be super careful here. They should also be careful and try to get this floor to turn purple before Zatch wins something.
Hopefully here, we'll have to see. We might not be getting that wish here. In fact, Riddum decided, like, you know what? I want the perfect round right away here. In fact, I'm not even going to have a chance here to get the floor break. Again, going back here to the pokes again, just trying to feel it out. Ooh. There you go. There's a counter hit by Zatch. Ooh,
nice.
A punch.
the Superman punch. Both of them, he's really good at hit confirming that, because that was crazy. That was a hit confirm Bake right there. Gonna swing into it, but luckily I think he tried to pop his heat smash. He's trying to go for can, but it doesn't work because she's in the air. So smart from Riddum. I'm telling you, he adapted like that from the Shinigami game as well, where he saw the Sabakis come out and he goes to the knees and the airborne moves when he needs to. Neck snap, it takes away the recoverable as well. So smart. This man, Riddum, is so good. I'm a glazer. #1 glazer right here, bro.
Hey man, talent recognizes talent. But okay, Zatch finding the wall break here, or wall combo. Uh-oh, he definitely pressed, and that is going to do it for that round here.
And it might do it for this game in terms of crashing, because they didn't break that floor, and we'll have to see if is it the lightning of death, or is it just regular lightning? We're about to find out right now, but 2 rounds up here from my man, Riddum. Hey, it looks good. We're good. Hey, there it is.
Okay.
That's all Zatch was waiting for, just for that right there.
Like Zatch is like, nope, not gonna test it. I know I might not be optimal if I do this, but I want the match to continue here without the crash. So goes ahead, gets the floor break here now. Again, Riddum just slowly get down here, getting the poke.
Oh!
The boost finally coming in here for Zatch. Finally getting some of that huge offense going that he sorely needed. Oh, the sidestep again. Okay. Now Riddum got hit by that once, never again, he declared.
Oh, that Zabaki should have worked. Oh, the sidestep 2 off the last hit of the string. Oh, that's so smart. So instead of trying to duck it, he just sidesteps 2 because it's safe, or it's only -12, but if he finishes it, it winds up whipping, which it shouldn't because it's a tracking move, but man, gotta love Tekken sometimes.
It's online Tekken 8, you know. Sometimes things just don't.
Sometimes things just Tekken, bro.
Yeah. Bake stance or the install goes away here. Zatch does still have heat. Might not get a chance to activate it though. Here, this pressure is adding up. Great duck, actually. Never mind. His defense is on point. What am I saying?
Double blonde bomb. Rock versus bigger rock. Heat smash over the slide. He's got to be real careful. Down 1+2. Slide again. He's going to charge it up a little bit. Yep, it's only -13, but he was already stepping anyways. And a big change in Season 2. It used to be if you charge up the rage art for Asuka and you don't step it, it was safe. But now they actually made it only -13, so at that point Riddum, he knew his health was low enough where even if he didn't step it, he could get the 13 frame punish and still get the kill.
Ooh, counter hit trade in nobody's favor there after that. Okay, Zatch back to normal. Ooh, nice backstep and a forward 2 punish. I love to see that here. Finding the wall now here. Trying to go for some wall setups here now. Sidestep 2 doesn't find any purchase, but keeps the wall never in mind.
Man, he got lucky. Dude, if I was Zatch right there, I'm just taking what I got and just running away with it. The fact that he's not punishing the sidestep 2 is remarkable, but then he tries to be so greedy, and he tries to go for a Zabaki right afterwards too. That's way too greedy. He's got to just take what he can and run with it, because I think what's just hanging him is that these situations right here. Oh gosh, mix.
Gotta respect it. Oh, didn't have any punish for the throw, and then that. Oh, well, I thought you were sidestepping there. I thought that was not going to connect, but oh, the heat attack, nice. Okay, Zatch giving a lifeline here, getting a round on the board here in Game 3. Really needs it here to try to get the game here. Now, just finding those spare hits here, throwing it out, getting rewarded. Sweep now, getting Zatch on the ground. Good, nope, blonde bomb. Plus frames now, sidestep 2, and reliable. No, the kip up gets punished. Now Riddum, all the momentum here, and the wall game set up.
Blonde bomb again. One more time for the people in the back. Oh, he's going for the high, the QCF1. But luckily he's not able to get the big punish on it. And you see right there, you try to go for the Zabaki again, but again, all these mids, all these kicks and stuff are really paying off for Riddum right now. So if he keeps that up, he's for sure going to close out this set and get that rematch back in Grand Finals.
Ooh, counter hit again. Riddum just not respecting your frames at all. It is never your turn truly against this man. But the sidestep 2 by Zatch, followed immediately by a blonde bomb by Riddum. He just does not want to get any momentum here. So much so, in fact, he's just going to do it twice, actually. Can't get blocked. Ooh.
See, it's one of those things, it's because Zatch is trying to go for he's going way too big for these things. Like, again, he's not punishing sidestep 2, he's trying to go for a Zabaki right afterwards. He doesn't do this, oh, I'm gonna try to do can right afterwards. Instead of him just taking regular frames and stuff and just playing the solid stuff, he's playing way too big, and he's just getting chopped up by a million cuts.
Right, well now set going in for Riddum, and again the sidestep two going right all back to the bag of tricks here. Zatch following suit here, getting the back hit. There's not much else here, kind of letting Riddum get away from the wall for free. The floor is active if they want it. Here's the deactivation. Finally, some sidestep movement paying off for Zatch here. Like you said, he needs to get some of that stuff eventually. And what's the mix after this here? Gonna have the deactivation, get a little left carry. Does get the wall actually.
Another one? Yeah, you just do it twice. Because now, yep, I was gonna say that move right there. When you do the second Nani Magusto like that, it just makes it so risky to go to try to duck at all. So at that point, you just get met with the inner strength, a heat smash. There's like a free mix after getting caught by 2 spike moves like that. So it's a really good option at the wall. Speaking of good options, almost 100 damage combo right there for Riddum. Try to go for another Sabaki, not gonna work. Back 3-3, caught him out of the air again, and he's gonna catch him this time. But he's still got a lot more work to go. He's got heat still on the table here, but now Riddum got a free mix as well with his heat. What's the approach here? 4-4-2. Oh my gosh. Whoops.
All right, one more hit will do it here for Zatch. Down forward. Not enough. Never mind. I lied. Plus frames now. Oh.
And just like that, up forward 3. It's like the universal get back move. I mean, even get jabbed. It's a float combo. Great options. Again, great adaptations from Riddum, because it felt like towards the end they were starting to get a little dicey, but all of a sudden he completely shut it down. He said, actually, you know what? Let me close this out right now. I'm not going to play with my food because I want the run back in that grand finals.
Yep, comes back to that again where we're saying you got to play clean with these kinds of players. You get up to that level, they're not going to let you get away with that cheeky mistake that you do every once in a while. They will punish you, and they will put away the set if they feel like they want to. Like, okay, well, we're at the point now where I need the points. We're just going to get it done, and we're going to move on. But, hey, shout-outs to the Zatch. 3rd place finish tonight. That's going to be a lot of points for them here, starting off with Season 1. And we'll get that run back here between Riddum and Shinigami here in Grand Finals there after all.
Yeah, I was thinking Zatch would be able to turn things around, but again, it's when you start playing 2. That's the problem when you play those pandas, man. I think if you played like that against Tapp or like any of the other bear players, it would work 110%. Like he would be rolling them. But because you play too crazy and too erratic, somebody as solid as Riddum is going to open you up piece by piece, and that's exactly what he did right there, both in the winners semifinals and in losers finals, 2-0 and 3-0 respectively. But hey, Zatch, still great finish tonight. 3rd place, you get yourself a piece of the Matcherino, and you get a crispy 100 points from our XFS Black Market. So that's definitely a good chunk of change. Anybody who's participated in our tournament today will also get some points. I think they get a single point, so better than nothing. So make sure you guys are joining in. It's going to be the first Saturday of every month. And you can see right now, we had, I think, like 50 entrants of our tournament, and we're down to the final 2. The number 1 and number 2 seed. Number 1 seed coming from the loser side. You've got Oni's Riddum going against the number 2 seed, sitting comfortably in that winner side of grand finals, Shinigami.
I tell you what, with 300 points at the end of this first round, that's a lot of gift cards that you can get a lot of deep-fried Texas barbecue, I tell you what. But man, we got to get this last one in here before you get any of those points here. And we'll do one last shout-out here before we get this last set started. We have, I think, 13, it says, 13 Matcherino codes still left to claim. 1 set left, folks. Go ahead, use that link, !Matcherino in the chat. Go ahead and claim that code for free. And then we'll get that number down to 0. I just know we will. And then we'll get this last set going here as well. Man, it has been almost 4 hours, it feels like, of Tekken. Nothing but good-ass Tekken for all of us here tonight.
Who made this poll, man? I didn't even see this poll until just now, dude. Somebody put my bald head is strong enough to face Shinigami in grand finals. I'm not even bald.
Wait, what poll we're talking about here? Is it like in
I don't know. I just saw in the Discord, and somebody was putting some poll out, man. Mia's grinning ear to ear right now, like a freaking...
Well, we'll find that later here. Looks like we're getting right into it. Riddum, or I'm sorry, Shinigami. I got completely switched around. Never mind. I was going to say switching over to Li Shaolin, but no, that's just Shinigami playing his main. And then Riddum, of course, sticking with the Nina Williams. We're on the arena. So that's going to be a lot of movement for both of these players here tonight.
Yeah, perfect stage here to set the stage for grand finals. Let's see who's going to take it here in our first ever episode 1, season 1 of the XFS Showdown. Let's get it going, everybody.
Blonde Bomb again here. Riddum's been using that move expertly here tonight to keep that pressure going. Ooh, sidestep down 4-2. Doesn't get punished, but you know what? A low parry will work just as well for Shinigami. Here's the butterfly carry. Not all the way to the wall, but the down back 3 is definitely going to get rid of there now, man. That damage is going to add up quickly. Dropping the combo. Okay, Shinigami. Let's get it warming back up here. We'll get you back in here.
He's been sitting for a while, so it's one of those things he's got to warm up a little bit. The execution's kind of heavy, especially on the butterfly stuff. When you see them doing the same move over and over, they have to do the move and then stealth like almost like a crouch dash, and then cancel and then go into do that same move again. So it's very difficult. And it's funny enough, like there's only like 3 characters in the game that have like that butterfly cancel stuff, and you're looking at 2 of them right here. You're gonna see it right here. Oh no, he's actually gonna do the easy route. Yeah, the other one gets a little bit more carry, but it's way harder, and it actually, you lose quite a bit of damage too. You mainly use it for the wall carry and to look cool, I guess, but I mean, when it comes to like Lee, I think actually Lee is probably the more optimal route. Wow, nice interrupt.
Riddum just really good at just interrupting the opponents. Like, obviously risky, but when you get the timing down to your opponent like Riddum does, it's safe. It's the optimal move because it just makes them think they just can't press any of their good buttons at all. There though, Shinigami just again countering Riddum here again, trying to be a little too aggro in that particular situation. Again, going back to the blonde bombs here again, and side steps and all these pokes adding up, chop down that tree little by little.
Death by 1,000 cuts. And it's one of those things like, because you already hit the nail on the head right there, Brickman, is when you start to play it very aggressive like that, when you're jabbing into the strings and stuff like that, it's nice and all, but when you get caught up into a character like Li Xiaolan, it's really terrifying because a lot of his strings are counter hit guaranteed. So he catches you in the middle of that string, he can hit confirm and extend that combo, and then he even has one that turns into his regular move into a heat dash combo.
Now Shinigami using just some free pokes here. Not sure what they were setting up there, but the pocket down forward too. In your face, throw some dirt in your eye. And now Riddum can get this carry here. Activate the blonde bomb, heat activation here as well now too. Really forcing Shinigami here to respect that blonde bomb. Didn't do it that time, caught him crouching. The slide in is going to get it tied up here on rounds now. We're on game point here for game 1 in the grand finals.
All right, final round, game 1. I just know it. I mean, Akni called it earlier. I mean, we went the distance in that first match in winners finals when they went against each other. I don't think this match is going to be any different because right now they're going back and forth, bar for bar. Oh, he's trying to get the whiff punish right now, but big damage.
Execution's on point for Shinigami here.
One more mix. He's gonna back 3-3 it. Oh, down forward 2, pocket sand from out of nowhere is gonna be able to take the round, and just like that, game 1 going over to Riddum.
Man, just when you think you're safe from the pocket sand, you remember, wait, the arena's nothing but sand. Oh no, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Yep, that's the exact thing I was thinking of actually.
I got you, man. I got you.
I'm glad you get the references.
Of course. I know ball. But, JJ, if you do, what is it? What's the command? I forget. You have like a million commands. Mia will tell you the command. If you go over to the Start GG, it'll have the leaderboards as soon as this first tournament actually finishes. This is our first tournament, so the leaderboards are not going to be active quite yet, but you'll see it in just a moment. The moment this set finishes, you'll know who is in the lead and who will be lacking in points.
Speaking of lacking, Riddum caught Shinigami lacking with another pocket sand down forward 2. Slide is going to keep this aggression going here for Riddum. The blonde bomb again, just so many of those are connecting here. That move is just so good here for Riddum.
Yeah, very successful. It helps out too because like if you try to, like, again, the way that Shinigami is playing, very similar to Riddum, where like he likes to do little pokes here and there, just try to bait out a counter hit. But if he connects at all with the Blonde Bomb startup animation, it makes the Blonde Bomb safe. It no longer is -14. It's weird how the interactions work with it. The only time you can actually like dodge it if it becomes like if it's like a high power crush, because then you can just duck it after you do the simple jab.
Okay, now Riddum again slowing it down with some interrupts here. There's the Blonde Bomb again now. Second one gets sidestepped though by Shinigami. He decided he had one too many of those already in this set here. Not going to get a kill off of this even with the right combo, but the setup's going to be really good. Just a rising 4. Good old Tekken 3 fundamentals there for the win.
All right, and that's what you need. And sometimes it feels like you kind of got to go back to your roots when it comes to this, especially the way that Riddum's playing. Very old man style, where like he's just playing very poke heavy, and that's why I think he really thrives on this character, because he kind of tries to do that with Shaheen a little bit, but Shaheen obviously not as refined as Nina Williams is.
No, I would definitely say Shaheen, like when compared to Lee, Shaheen's definitely a little bit more aggression focused, because Lee obviously is the defense master. But Shaheen, I think maybe because he is a little bit more aggression focused, he's a little bit more straightforward and easy to kind of predict what he's going to do if you're a Shaheen main. But then again, different tools, different players, it all just comes down to a matter of preference. And there, Shinigami just getting the mix going there and Riddum at the end, and then the Wising 3 here. Wising? What am I
was going to say, you hit me with the Wising 3.
Very quiet. I'm hunting FGC points.
Oh, I'm trying to buy the black market.
Anyway, Shinigami's working on 7 golden letters, or should I say 7 golden perfect letters, and there it is, perfect.
Oh man, why am I getting strike 100 right now? Golly.
That can't be a strike, man. That's your roots we just mentioned, and the Looney Tunes were the basis of all comedy in the modern age, clearly. Got no respect for the classics, man.
I don't do cultural references.
Yeah, you gotta respect the classics, man. Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes, man, so good.
Splashes LeBron for real? Man, okay.
Well,
all right, my king.
that movie does not exist. But anyway, I digress. Shinigami getting low parried here, even with the C activated, not gonna make much of a difference. Riddum gonna change up hopefully the pace here in game 3 with some more defense.
No.
There you go, sidestep, but not a huge punish at all. Like just a 1-2. Not sure what he was going for, but
I think it was just he was gonna sidestep and just jab regardless if he finished the string or not. But because he finished it, he could actually ducked and launched it. But again, it's not something it's like when you're playing. We were talking about baseball earlier. You want to chase the ball. Like when you see the ball rolling towards you, you want to get at it. You don't want to sit there and just let it roll to you, because then you're letting your the base runner get a free base. So what he did there, he just sidesteps, immediately starts jabbing just to kind of get a preemptive punish. Whether he finishes or not, I'm ready to start punishing you.
Gotcha, Ben. Again, these jabs.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
Oh, let it rip. Get the counter hit to your face. And then now Riddum, I'm gonna activate his heat here. Now keep the combo going. Push him back here further, and then the Blonde Bomb extension.
The strings, baby. That's something you don't see too often. Again, Nina is more or less like kind of the poke heavy character, but very rare you see the strings being pulled out, just because a lot of them can be like sidestepped and launched or just ducked and launched. So for Riddum to finish it right there, good call out on the read of his timing. He knew exactly when Shinigami wants to press right there, and that's why he's 2 rounds up here, about to take this third game.
To answer the question in chat, who is better, Nina or Anna? It's Nina, purely all due to the fact that she is not Anna. And now, a crouched while rising punisher for Shinigami, gonna turn the tables, activate the heat. Kind of a scuffed conversion there, but you can change up the timing. And then, no punish on the delay or the cancel activation. I think Shinigami was thrown off guard there.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna finish it because he was actually in range, so it was really like kind of crazy that Riddum actually canceled it right there. Super risky, but right now he's gonna finish it, and yeah, that's what I was talking about. You try to finish the string, and you will be met with the weapons, the guns, and just like that, 2-1 lead right here for Riddum. He's got one more to reset the bracket, so Shinigami still has a chance to bring it back here, but It's looking pretty bleak here, especially if we're going to stick it out in the Coliseum. It's all neutral, and I think Nina really thrives in this. I think if Shinigami loses this next match, I think he needs to go try to swap the stage up a little bit.
I'm going to say, folks, we only need one more game in the Riddum's favor here to get more free Tekken, and right now it's looking pretty good. The Pawn Bomb catching Shinigami crouching there. 2 more rounds here for Riddum for reset. That Blonde Bomb, though, getting punished by
Whoa!
And then the change up on the timing. Nice. Gets the marvelous, perfect input. However you want to say it. The Heat, though, the roll off to the side, not going to get that conversion, and now we're back to neutral.
And now he's actually in a pretty bad spot. He's got to, like, swap sides or something. He realizes he's going to be back to a wall. If he gets one little combo interaction, oh, he tried to go for the Heat Dash side throw. You don't see that too often. Put himself in a really bad spot. Not going to get the wall splat. Oh, he does, but it's like a weird optimal thing, but one throw, no throw break, just like that. Now, on reset point here, Riddum trying to take the set right now and take us back to the true grand finals, the Sherpa. And he's about to do it right now. Big damage, big combo, to the wall we go.
Ooh, one too many Blonde Bombs there, but no punish by Shinigami. Again, I think the nerves are getting to him a little bit here. It has been a long term, and Riddum's just going to keep pressing the attack, though.
Counter A confirmation, trying to catch him swinging, and he catches him swinging anyways with the back 3-3. Gonna get ducked and launched. Clean sweep on that round. Takes us to a reset.
You said the thing we all wanted. And like you said, looks like we are gonna get that stage change here now for Shinigami. Probably just need something with a little bit more wall presence, I would say. But so far, Riddum has just been getting so much like mileage off of counter hitting Shinigami in the neutral. I mean, you don't think about the wall too much on that stage, but Shinigami is just constantly getting pushed up against that wall and just had no opportunity to change it around at all. So it looks like we'll be going to the Seaside Resort, a little smaller, still sand. And if there's one thing I know about sand, it's that it's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, and it's in.
You should put on those goggles, bro.
Yeah, don't want to do that though.
All right, here we go. Grand Finals reset. Pocket sand. Those glasses won't cover you here. You got to be full-on goggles. Nice. Could have launched, but he's going to take the forward 2-1 punish. Instead, reverse Ivory cutter from out of nowhere. And Mormon needs to get out of here. Now, ban him.
Man, on site. Worked it. You were ready for that.
Oh, 100%.
Looks like Shinigami was ready to punish that Blonde Bomb. Jeez. Okay. We got some wall pressure here. Already now Shinigami having that wall to his opponent's back for a change here, taking the game.
Ah! I got melted.
Okay, well, as MrLeapFrog gets what he deserves, we'll get back to the game here as well. Another Blonde Bomb again. Oh, if you will be hit by Blonde Bomb.
LeBron James, scream if you love Tekken.
What?
Oh snap, Shinigami about to be screaming right now because he's looking pretty good. To the wall, too close for the clean wall slide, but he's gonna go for that 4-3, mix up. Oh man, he interrupted, still had heat, could have just heat smashed there, but it's all good. He's back. He is no longer back. I jinxed it. I'm sorry, Shinigami, you are now dead.
Let's say the endurance test coming in now for Shinigami. Oh, and the low catching the roll. But hey, you know what? We're only tied up one round apiece here. It's only game one reset, so Shinigami does have plenty of time to adapt. And there you go. Jabbing, getting the float out of the air. Obviously not a lot of damage, but then this carry can set everyone up the wall. Now you just gotta be patient. Say that, get hit by the Blonde Bomb.
I was gonna say patience. What patience? I got button suppress. Extension. Oh, he could have stayed ducking there on the wall rising 4-4, but better than nothing. Good defense right now. Now Shinigami in a pretty bad spot. It's got a pretty good, healthy life lead right now. Still throwing out armor. He's now got to deal with the leveled up Nina, the Heat Nina. How is that not counter? I could not tell you.
See some down jabs here from Shinigami for the first time in a while in this set. Blonde Bomb again to set up at the wall. Shinigami again, just respectful. There we go. The counter hit. Nice on the timing there. Okay, Shinigami getting a little bit more comfortable playing out away from the wall now. He's going to look up to change up the approach here now. Tracking Miz here to stop the movement. Get him to start respecting that Blonde Bomb again. It looks like now these lows are going to add up here quickly if Shinigami's not careful.
Wow. Wow, and so you saw right there, you were talking about Blonde Bomb, how he kept using it. That's exactly why Shinigami did the generic throw right there. He was expecting another Blonde Bomb, so it would have been guaranteed throw. But you see right there, Riddum changing up the pacing of the timing a little bit. That's why the parry's not working. Crouch jab just to relieve the pressure, trying to do 4-4-3 just to kind of use the heat dash and push himself out of the corner. But again, everything's off axis. These little micro side steps has been paying wonders. And he caught him with the low mid, dude. Both of these guys are just pressing or moving or something, because both of those moves, that was not guaranteed. He got caught on the second hit doing something.
Pressing something just to try to get the advantage back to the side there. Again, Riddum getting back here to the pressure. Blonde Bomb again getting blocked. Good punisher by Shinigami. You need to play consistently like that. Gets the low, gets the knockdown, and gets the conversion. And that's exactly what he was looking for. Gonna get the wall pressure going here now as well. Full bar of heat, man. That is just staying topped off. Here we go, tracking mids. The activation coming here for Riddum now. Catching Shinigami, pressing buttons again. Way too much. He's getting too anxious here to close these rounds out, I think, like he said. And again, the tracking here on the counter. That's going to lead to the full guaranteed string there. And then that's game one going to Riddum here on reset bracket.
And just like that, now Riddum officially in the lead during the set. He got that reset earlier. He had a game to kind of deal with, but now that he's dealt with that game, he's now in the lead. And because of Shinigami's, that lack of patience is what's really costing him right there. Because again, he had a real comfortable life lead. He had the opportunity to really stay in control, but then just one little button, one counter hit is all that it takes to pretty much lose that security blanket that you had.
Exactly, yeah. I think, Shinigami's still playing like a solid game. It's just the end when he gets down to low life for both players. The nervousness, for some reason, is coming in on this set. And it's really costing him these games here. Going to Ortiz Farm. So, you know what? Maybe you just need a little cup of coffee to wake up a little bit, calm the nerves, get the caffeine addiction fed, and then close out these games here for Shinigami.
Dang it, man. Basie. That one Nina I actually like to see win. Oh gosh, down forward too. Hey, I don't mind seeing Riddum win either, actually. It's my boy right here.
Just gonna say, you calling out Riddum or something here, but okay.
No. It's mostly I don't. Ah!
Well, as he has to deal with that again here. Shinigami got a nice little teleport to avoid that second Blonde Bomb at the wall. Not getting out of it this time, though. Here, the trade going in Shinigami's favor, though. That's exactly what he needed. Activation now for Riddum. Oh, that, sometimes...
Is that going to kill? It kills. Holy mackerel.
Sometimes... Well, we jinxed it. That's certainly
he's dead. He's good. He's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, like,
I was biting my lip for a second. I got a little worried.
I'm just like, the score's not done yet. We gotta see the KO pop up on screen before we can say that. Okay.
Whew.
Back to neutral here again. Now Riddum again, just a master of just whittling down any kind of player's defense here. Again, these counter hits adding up for Shinigami. Okay, it said counter when nothing was getting thrown up. That's just how many counter hits have been happening here for Riddum.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was just because of how often I've seen the counter. It was just stained in my monitor. Like, you have that burn if you leave it on too long. I just thought it was there forever. See, I just keep seeing it on both sides.
I remember seeing the old Star Wars arcade trilogy cabinets, man, with Star Wars burnt into the monitor. I am well aware of it.
Yeah, I remember back in my Overwatch days, that's all I would see is the health bar stained into my monitor.
Ooh, counter hit there, didn't believe in the extension. Down 4-2, no punch on that either.
Oh, no. Oh, he could have got something big. He didn't commit. And again, that little tendency, that hesitation is really costing Shinigami right now. Because of that hesitation, another round lost, another game lost, and now Riddum in full control. Reset the bracket already, and now 2 games up. One more game, and he'll claim this first ever season title with a reverse ivory cutter to start the round, but drops the combo. Does not matter because he's still got a huge life lead.
He's down 4-2, he's not going to be punished, and finally Shinigami getting a crouching punish here now. Not a lot of damage though. Didn't even go for the wall carry. Tries to instead with a running knee. There you go. Finishes the thing. Riddum making a rare mistake there, getting caught now at the wall here with a full, well, I was going to say full heart heat bar for SHINIGAMI, but one down 4-3 is going to take it away.
Luckily he did a little micro duck, so he's able to stand up in time. Was looking for the whiff punishment, not going to find it. He actually has the life lead, but he still has rage. No longer has the life lead. Still can get the rage art here. You got to be real careful. Back 3-3. No, he's actually going to finish the string with another, another counter hit. Good hit confirmation again from SHINIGAMI. That was not too bad because it's not nothing too crazy on block, so still something you got to pay attention to. All these strings are very risky to throw out, just like the down forward too. Just throw it out, and you never know what can hit.
Going downstairs here, but dropping the combo. Okay, another rare mistake here by Riddum. There may be signs that momentum might be switching here, perhaps, or who knows.
I don't know. He's feeling successful. He's feeling getting a little too loose. I try to tell people, like, loosen up so you're not playing so tight, so antsy when you're playing your game, but it might be one of those things he's playing too relaxed. He's already got a 2-0 lead. He's like, I reset the bracket. I already beat him one set. What's another game? But you can't think like that. You gotta play solid all the way to the end here. Uh-oh.
I was just gonna say, a lot of opportunities missed there by Riddum here in that little sequence. Not a lot of time though. You gotta close out this round. Blocking
wow!
Below.
Wow! Dude! SHINIGAMI, what a menace. Didn't even want to punish it. He blocked the sweep both times and didn't do anything off of it. Thought he could just run out the time, but he actually got really lucky because if he had one more like millisecond, he actually would have taken the lead.
Yeah. I mean, I know probably pop off a little bit in your brain just to kind of give you that little ego boost that you might need to win it, but you gotta make sure.
Just kill him, bro.
Yeah, you might as well just do that, right?
Ay, ay, ay. What are we doing? Thought he could finish the string, but not on my watch. I got two good reasons, and they're attached to my hip. Stomp on him for good measure. That foot got a little too low, bro.
Dude, Riddum took that last round personally there, because now he's on a warpath to get this last reset game here. Okay, SHINIGAMI changed up the strings now, getting the counter hit. Not much else afterwards though here, and now Riddum back to the low shenanigans. She's gonna poke down this tree ever so slowly if need be.
So I got an axe too. Oh, nice. Got the heat engage here. Got to be real careful. The gunshots are coming. I can feel it. Yeah, and see, that's why he keeps doing the lows, because you can't duck in this situation. When you're dealing, nice. Good. He doesn't get any life back because he's got none. Too far away for the heat smash to find the connection on the wall. 4-4-3 out of range. Oh my gosh, he just threw it out. I can't believe he just threw that button out, and it found its mark. He bet it all on black, and guess what?
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for a punchline there, and then there was
no.
well,
I was gonna finish it, but I wasn't trying to get belted again.
I thought you were gonna make like our XFS Black Market reference or something like that. Man, Frog is getting belted a lot right now. I don't know what's going on here, folks. But anyway, heat activation coming in for SHINIGAMI. And now, ooh, again, Riddum counter hitting here. I don't know, MrLeapFrog. I think she's just got a thing for giving you the belt for, like, anytime you breathe now at this point.
For real, dude. I breathe out the wrong nostril, bro. It's over for me. The slide-oo. Infinity kicks. Oh my gosh, that was so risky. Ah. Oh my god, no! It didn't work. Why is that not guaranteed? That one is, though. I'm telling you, dude, it's guaranteed every time. All on the screen, counter hit, bro. That was insane work right there for SHINIGAMI. He got the step. I can't believe he stepped right after seeing a tracking move right there. Oh no. Downstairs we go. No, he missed the combo.
He just
could add another counter hit with the 1-1-1. Let him rock. He does. Down 4-2. Hold the phone. Hold up. Riddum got a little too loose now. And just like that, SHINIGAMI, he's about to try to tie this up here.
Surprised that SHINIGAMI did win with a tracking high instead of the mid there. He would have got rid of him crouching, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Gets another round on the board. Okay, just need one more here to get it tied up in games to get to a final game here. Set point. Punished and the string here. Just
the low parry.
Defense, man, I tell you what, it's on point.
Dude, this dude is locked in. Shinigami, he's got the energy. If you guys want Shinigami to take us to a final round, you better give me your energy right now, because he needs it more than ever. He's looking for the wall running 3-4, because that will take the floor for sure. Nice, good punish. Not able to get a whole lot there unless you're close to the wall. He's looking for the dirty breath. He swallowed it, though. He said, never mind. It's too stinky!
Counter hit to the face. Not pocket sand, but just as effective there. I think with the right combo, this is the end of the round, ain't it here? Maybe not. Okay,
Oh my gosh, somebody clipped that. That was crazy.
I forgot Blonde Bomb is a thing. It does not care about scaling. It just does a lot of damage.
Hey man, I told you, legalize nuclear bombs. Oh. Here we go. Big damage here. Riddum does not, I'm telling you, he needs to close this out now. He cannot let this go to a final game, because I think we've already given Shinigami way too much momentum here. Because even if he takes this round and takes it to a final game, I think Shinigami's mental is way better than it was that first game. Here we go. Mix, going for the stomp. Super risky, and the risk redeems reward, because now we're going to a potential tournament point here for Oni's Riddum. He needs one more round to do it, Brickman.
Yeah, this momentum shift has been kind of a long time coming here for that Riddum now. Oh, the duck, though. Shinigami's not out of it. He just needs one good opportunity to get
Slide!
a slide, though. That's not going to be what
The
he's
drop!
looking for. Okay, Riddum, giving Shinigami every opportunity under the sun to get back here and get this to a final game.
Oh, he's gonna throw the swap side. So smart! Doesn't get the wall slide too far away. Just heat smash, man. Oh no! He gets him with a hop kick, and that's gonna do it. Yes, sir. Final game incoming. Shinigami hit him with the wow. What a comeback right here from Shinigami. He was down in the dumps. He was down 0-2 after the reset, and he's brought it all the way back. Riddum now on the back foot here, letting him get this reverse sweep. I'm telling you, these throws really paying off for Shinigami. He doesn't really hit the throws, but the positioning, the positional advantage you get from it is so important here. One final game to determine it all, to see who's going to be our first ever Season 1 XFS tournament champ.
All right, we're not changing stages at all. Riddum wants to keep it at Ortiz Farm. We've got to look at the UFOs after all. They're very pretty. And now, Riddum. Oh, there's that counter hit. Okay, looking like his old self there. Riddum taking that ground in less than 15 seconds. But hey, we're not done yet. You need 2 more rounds to win this tournament. Now back to slowly poking each other down. The down back 3 again coming in from Shinigami. We have not seen that tonight, but when they've been throwing it out, those down back 3s have been a lifesaver here for Shinigami. And now it's Riddum at the wall, but the sidestep is going to change that just like that. Deep dash to get out of the corner. Now the
my goodness.
Down forward 2. Oh man. Riddum,
Dude, see that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like about side. That was actually sidestep 2. It looks so similar to down forward 2 that I mix up the buttons all the time. And the annoying thing is, Brickman, because down forward 2 is safe, not a lot of people punish that sidestep 2, and it's -15, man. It's so annoying. So trying to deal with it in tournament is just frustrating as all get out. And just like that, you blink and you miss it. Tournament point again for Oni's Riddum. Down forward 2 this time for real. Found the mark, but it luckily got the trade, so the combo dropped. Sliding for safety.
One last lifeline for Shinigami here potentially. He's got to find a way to get away from the wall, though. The explosion is right there. Blonde bomb plus frames. The side switch, though, here breaking the throw. The punish, and now it's Shinigami with another lease on life here. But the wall to wall. The other explosion is there if Shinigami wants to use it.
What a duck! No, missed the punish! Oh, it's 14, man. He missed it. I don't know how he's so slow. A forward 3 to relieve the pressure. Oh, he's still trying to make the comeback here, and he does. Okay, bringing it back here.
He just needed that one opportunity to Shinigami. He made the most of it here. Okay, we're still stuck in this small little ass stage here. Wall explosions still on the board here on a lot of the walls. Oh, got the duck, but didn't get the punish he wanted.
Oh, it's okay.
Knockdown though there. Okay, Wall explosion is there if they want to use that, I believe. Yes, it is.
No, he's not. Never in a million. Oh, now he's gonna use it. Finally gets the heat smash. And is it gonna happen? I think it's gonna happen, of course. The final round incoming. One more mid. Here it comes. Final round. Shinigami versus Riddum. Who's gonna take the tournament? One round to decide it all.
Shinigami being a lot more aggressive here on defense now, interrupting those jab strings there, though. Riddum finally finding a gap within that defense and then gonna press all up to the wall. No explosion on this wall, though. He's gonna try to re-angle it, and now there is one here. The side wall will do it here.
No way! He could have launched! Oh! He still has a chance. The low. One more mix. Slide. Picks on a dream, and the down forward one is enough to close it out. Oni's Riddum resets the bracket and takes the tournament over Shinigami in a mega barn burner blowout. Great stuff and great turnaround from Riddum. It looked real bleak. It looked dicey, but he brought it back. He held it down and, of course, took home the win. Our first ever Season 1 tournament champ goes over to the regular, the one and only Riddum.
Yes, sir. And man, they worked hard for those points. Those 300 points are going to look so good on the scoreboard, I think, for Riddum, man. He went down like as to the wire as you possibly can, and that's going to pay off in the end here, I'm pretty sure, going forward. It's going to be 300 points lead. Going to be so good just kind of get that started there for the season, because you're going to start off with a lot of like just good favor, I think, for winning that first tournament. Everything else afterwards is going to boost your confidence, keep making you want to go in there and grind and get even better. But man, it was so close tonight.
Oh, 100%, man. I mean, it couldn't have gone any closer. And of course, with these two competitors, the 1 and 2 seed, it had to go the distance. It was textbook. It was all part of the script. And as you can see, this is how we got here. Tail of the tape. And you can see Riddum was looking pretty dominant all the way up until he ran into Shinigami in that barn burner of winners finals. You know, went the distance there, and he had to battle his way back through losers finals against Zatch, who also had to, you know, make the run of a lifetime through that loser side after losing that match against Riddum. So when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, this is what you're met with. The grand finals reset, going the distance, and Riddum taking it in a super close match.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of all these players in top 8 here again, because, man, the competition was pretty close here at the top, but who knows? We might have a couple of spoilers here. We got some players down here in the losers top 8. We have Acme, Tapp showing up really well here tonight, as well as Deer's Cold and Diff making a good showing tonight. They're all will be receiving points for their placing here as well. I mean, all the players do receive points, but because you made the top 8, a little extra. And then, of course, that'll put them in a really good position to get up high on the leaderboards here come month for the next tournament for Tekken. Again, that is every first Saturday of the month is our Tekken tournament. Of course, though, that's not the only thing that we have when it comes to XFS Showdown here. We do obviously have other games, as you can see here in the month of October. We still got 3 more tournaments with 3 other games. We got Street Fighter VI next weekend. Give that a check out as well. It's going to be really hype. Soulcalibur VI and Dead or Alive 6 following in that order. You can see your Street Fighter Showdown here. Same format here. $50 prize pool. Free to enter for anybody who is in the matchery or non-matchery Discord, or anybody else who wants to just give it a try. October 11th, same time, same place here. Be here for some good-ass Street Fighter. Same rules, of course, obviously for Soulcalibur. Now, each one of these games does have their own leaderboard, if I'm not mistaken, because they're not shared among the... Oh, no, are they actually?
Nope. Yeah, you got it. They're all individual, so that way you earn points for their respective games. You earn points for Street Fighter, you earn points for Dead or Alive. Like I said, it's accessible all through the Discord, all on StartGG as well, so join that StartGG page. And again, for Dead or Alive and Soulcalibur, it's going to be PC versions. I know you guys like the console, but we're going to stick to PC for that one. But hey, episode 2 coming up next month. And guess what, guys? Again, you guys get points just for competing. Even if you don't make top 8, you get points. So join, get some points for free. And of course, if you're not busy at November 1st, and you want to join another Tekken tournament, of course, Deer Army Esports always hosting some amazing events. The maxed out event again, number 3.
So much Tekken that weekend, and of course too, we do have this as well here on the 18th of October. Critical Combo Mix for our Spanish-speaking audience. It'll be in person there. More information on the Discord there as well for you folks if you want to learn more. Of course, shout out to Frosty Thousands here as well on the stream. They got a lot of tournaments this year, man. I gotta go for the first time. I've never gone to Frosty's.
I'm going to see if I can go. I'm going to try to commentate as per usual. And now I can actually commentate more games than just Tekken. So, and big shouts to WNF, another fellow tournament organizer that runs Soulcalibur. Feels like the only 2 people that run Soulcalibur still is us and WNF. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it for the night, man.
Well, there is one thing that we can also give a shout out to people as well.
What's that, bro?
In the chat. Last I checked, we do still have, we do a couple of Atchirito codes, if I'm not mistaken here, folks. Now, that's still open, obviously, so just because the tournament is done does not mean that you cannot contribute to the pot just a little bit more. We have yet to pay the players, so if you feel so obligated, go ahead. Again, that's !Matcherino in the Twitch chat. It should be there for you already. If it isn't, it is there. Go ahead and give that link a click. Go ahead and claim that code if you have not already here. We still got 13 Matcherino codes, and man, after a night like tonight, man, with all of this Tekken, we gotta show some love to our players. Like, give everybody a round of applause, all of our TOs for making everything run so perfectly. It was a great night of Tekken for everybody.
100%. Yeah, a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Again, we're going to be here next week again for Street Fighter. I might be on the mic for that one as well, so stay tuned. Join the Discord, join our Start GG page, so that way you can be up to date with all the leaderboards and everything that has to do with XFS. There's plenty of commands. You guys know what to do. Get some merch from us. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. Again, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning out here in the East Coast. So again, I appreciate you guys all for sticking it out and enjoying the tournament, because I know I did. It's only, episode 1. We've got plenty more action to go for this upcoming season. So big congratulations again to Riddum for winning our first episode this season. He's on track for getting that free trip out to the offline event. He's only got a few more events to go. 1 down, 5 more to go. If anybody can do it, he can definitely do it.
Indeed, and man, yeah, of course, with it being 5, though, that means the field was open for all of our competitors. Just because he won 1 doesn't mean he has to win them all. So there's plenty of opportunity for you guys to play spoiler out there. And if you guys want them points, you know where to go here. We want to see some upsets potentially in the future. It makes things interesting. So get out there, grind, work your ass off, and then who knows, you might be getting yourself a nice little trip down to Austin here. Come the end of the season, just gotta show up and show out, as they say.
100%, man. Couldn't have said it better myself. I hope to see you guys there. I know I'll be there, and I'll be square. But with that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in for our first ever episode 1 of the season. And we'll see you guys again next week. Catch you later, everybody.